probably start doing that. We'll probably start doing that. We'll probably.
That's better. Hey Cass, how's it going? Alright, so that's still going through. Awesome. Let's get this party started. Hope your day's been going well. About to find out what happened here because it's been a week since I played this, but I have to sell the medal. That's where I was. I have something. You can use this in here. That's kind of cool. Who do I want to sell the medal to, though? It's a good question. Ooh, that's actually a good idea, Morgana. Let's go over there. But that means I gotta go to the station. Central Street, I'm pretty sure, is where I need to go. It might take me a little while. It usually takes me a little while to remember where the heck I'm going. So, yeah. Airsoft is not... Yeah, it's this way. I remember where I'm going. It's over here. At least I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to go. If so, I will take it. Is this the right... Alright, cool. Just wanted to make sure my microphone was working well. Let's go, I need money. Huh? A gold medal? Why do you have this? We don't buy any fake or stolen goods here, kid.
Hey.
It's the real deal, dude. Yep. I'm guessing you could have bartered your way up to a higher price. Here, take this. Is what. Thanks for selling me that metal. Best not to open it. Just bring it back with you next time you come back here. Yeah, that is a little weird. Don't worry about it. Well, now I am worried about it. Oh, I see. He wants it to get out of, so they can't inspect him and find it. There's some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Go, kid. Do you know why we're here? I don't know. Looking for evidence? You tell me, Detective San. Watch your attitude. That's not the right voice for him. Well, you guys gonna search me? Go on. Do what you gotta do. What was that? An upstanding citizen supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Hey, you sure that lead was legitimate? Could have sworn it was. You two hurried up. I got a business to run here. You bastard. Hey, you! What's in the bag? Huh? Show me. This kid's a regular old customer. You can check the tapes if that'll convince you. I'll show you everything that's gone down here today. I don't want to be here when the detectives see footage of me with that gold medal. I should leave. I won't let you get away with that. Get away that easily. Show us what's in the bag. It's none of your business. I said, show it to me. Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we're here to see. That's right, Detective San. Maybe next time, try not harassing my customers. See how that goes. Safe trip home, kid. Well, ain't that interesting? There's something that's gonna go on there. He told us not to look. I'll respect his wishes.
Okay.
Well, I guess there is something to open up.
Hey, wait!
A real gun? What? I think it's just a model. It's incredible, though. Miles had one of those. Miles ahead of one of those Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, Nick, I just had a totally great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, I told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? Try striking a deal with him when we go return it. I like how they just call it a paper bag. I wonder who the next person's gonna be. Let's find out. Hi, Anne. Oh, hello. It's me. I saw the news, you know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage. It's a little scary. Yeah, I agree. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it. I think we did. It's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal, right? You didn't forget, right? I remembered. Good to hear. I already made reservations. Should be totally excited by the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. What are we doing? We getting food? Food, that's what it was. Restaurant of Lady Anne's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey, what do you think you were gonna be eating? Sushi or barbecue? What am I feeling? Kind of feeling barbecue. Man, I could go for some great, some Wagyu beef. Better be grade A. In any case, I'm pretty sure I'll be looking forward to it. Well, you know what? You're a cat. You don't get Wagyu beef. Come on.
Okay.
Big celebration tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. But can I use my workbench? Guess not. Don't have anything to put on the shelves. Can I watch anything?
Hey.
I guess nothing. Go to bed then. Do. Did we just get off school because of the Kamoshida incident? That does look like a good place to eat.
So good.
No wonder Lady Anne chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
It is. It really is.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem.
I would be grateful.
Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website?
So we made a website for them?
Well done.
Oh no, I was just saying thank you.
Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
I would say so.
Yeah. Hey.
It's a good question.
Huh? Oh crap, you're totally right. We only got an hour to eat.
Yeah, dude, you gotta eat fast.
Just 50 minutes left!
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace.
They can make a competition out of it?
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys. Don't worry.
I like how they just have a cat just having his head poke up.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Dang, now it's making me hungry.
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind
That's a good combination.
More beans?
Why are you mad?
put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Fine dining, what the hell?
Don't worry about the details. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for
Don't
our
mind me,
return.
just taking orders from a cat.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion
Hey.
in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese.
I'm not a huge fan of cream cheese, actually. Maybe on a bagel.
They're not even listening.
And that wastes all the money we just got. So I expect from a buffet from a top-class hotel. Good reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here. Fish should come first. All sorts of fish. Get some fish. Fish. Rice dishes. I want fish. There it is, fish. Used by Kamoshida fellow was dreadful. Teacher at Sujin Academy caught doing such indecent acts. Some managed to solve those horrible psychiatric breakdown episodes, have they? Wish they let themselves be distracted by such a tolerable scandal. Harvard's proud to sign a peace in this country. I honestly pity those poor students, though. Shoot, they noticed you. Grab some food and act natural. Act natural with a cat in your backpack. That's really easy. How did a child like that end up in here? Should I hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meal to remain hooligan free. Ouch. I like buffets. Buffets are awesome. Salad dishes, nah. Yep, dessert. News travels quick, it's already over the internet. You know, the story about Kamoshida got his ass kicked by a bunch of some world reforming heroes. True story to me, some of the details are pretty far-fetched. Don't worry about it, we just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's not gripping news, who cares if it's not true? So nobody believes it. It actually is irony. Now whipped cream I'm all about. Cream cheese, not as much. Alright, what's next? Rice food. The rice dishes were over here. It was because the teacher, last student was a Kamoshida. The public ratings. Make it easy for them to understand. Yeah, that shouldn't be about ratings. But apparently it's about ratings for some people, so screw them. So because he had such a change of heart, he just confessed to all of his crimes. Who knows? And then the meat dishes. For the last one. I want. There you go. When you look at that, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as teacher. Yeah, he should have. It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. I don't know. Could take it seriously. Probably look into it, but just in case, let's let the low-ranking scrubs handle it. Guess they're investigating Kamoshida. They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Alright. Gonna be arriving soon. Discuss with the higher-ups. Okay. Think anyone else was listening in on. And now we have to go back and eat. Seems most adults aren't even interested about in the news about Kamoshida. That's interesting. Oh, you brought your son back. You think about coming up with such ritzy food? Just want to eat. Hang on. That's weird. Why is it like that? Oh well. I won't worry about it. Something's up with our emotes that I just noticed. One of our emotes that should be there might still be getting approved. So, either way. I was thinking about that too, but take a bite, use better ingredients, makes things taste way different. Acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Wait.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona? There's no thinking we'll get to come again, which is true. Sure, you have brought back a lot of food, but it'll be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji? We should both help. Me, I'm way too stuffed. You only ate dessert. Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, Nick Morgana, let's deal with this ourselves. It is a lot of food. The amount of food we have stays the same. Don't give up, let's keep at it. I can't eat that much. But apparently they can. Battlefield with multiple sizes too small. Yeah. It's a victory for all of us. It was tough. It's harder than taking down Kamoshida. But one last dish to cleanse your palate. How can you still eat? Seasonal tart, grapefruit with alluring sweetness and tangy sourness. Is this all filler until we face our next person? I just want to face him off.
Wait.
Must not normally have the opportunity to eat such exquisite food. Take what I can get. Imagine what their parents must be like. Ouch! Fuck that person.
Damn it.
If I had a chance to eat really nice food, I'd eat a shit ton of it too. I'd starve myself. If I'm going for Brazilian barbecue.
I'm stuffed.
Best way to do it.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big
Ooh.
about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you saying
Hey, same goes for
And it's a cat though. Cats puke all the time.
What floor was that restaurant on?
we came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
You would think so. Whoa.
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Alright, Baldy.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
We were here first. Oh, I need to have more guts to say that? What about this one? Need more guts to say that too. Don't have enough guts.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
They're not that young.
What?
Sir, we don't have time.
Your heart's about to be stolen next, dude.
I know. Don't bother with them.
Yep, he's the next guy.
The hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but that dick really pissed me off. wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults.
I hear you, Ryuji. I hear you.
What's wrong?
Just a little bit lightheaded.
You not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
It's a good point.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it.
So we do get to change his heart, or what is it? Steal his heart. I'd be down for that.
What took you so long?
Some dick took our elevator.
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving
You
expression.
can't look down on them, especially if you're restaurant staff.
I wonder if we're out of place here.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having to change a heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
But it's got to be a more distinguished person.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, why not?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
There are a lot of victims.
I agree.
Kamoshida was just the one closest to you.
If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true.
Ooh, my back.
You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage.
So I'm guessing there won't be as much of a build-up for this one.
Right.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
True that.
Fledglings. That's actually pretty fitting for us.
All right, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Yeah, why not?
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for
Isn't
our
that already the
group?
Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamond?
Sounds like a boy band. No, it doesn't. It definitely doesn't.
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poilet?
Nope.
Tile, what?
It's a dumb name.
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Hell know, you idiot. You decide for us.
Team name may be seen by others when using network services. Oh, do you actually choose? Yeah. I really don't care about the name.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
Yeah, otherwise want to go with tie-dye fungi? I don't think you'd want that. Or only pineapple pizza? That's my fantasy football team name.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a CEO.
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if
Yeah,
we
but
did
is
that?
believing the issue?
That's not a bad idea. For you.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
I would agree with that.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
It's the saddest part of the day.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
So that's when they got started.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Believe what you will.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
I'll stay quiet.
Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on.
Nobody likes a snitch.
There are many more events that I must inquire on. Lies and false accounts are eventually exposed. The next to receive a calling card was this individual.
Ooh, so it's not the bald dude.
A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
And flashback again. Spent all of our money on the buffet. It's totally worth it. So I could have bargained that up a bit, I'm guessing. Phantom Thieves, huh? I don't like the sound of that. I bet it's some of the people who we saw in the intro. That is low. Keep go up if we'll take bigger targets. Damn exciting. You know you're actually right. Yeah. So can we go?
Hey,
I didn't have school on a Wednesday. Can I go to my workbench? Nothing.
well then.
Absolutely nothing. Alright, back to hanging out with Igor.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating
I still want to know who Igor is.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
you have encountered allies who share your aesthetics, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin. I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power.
So I'm guessing Joker will learn, or he'll get something new.
It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Alright.
It's time you learn something for
I hear you, Caroline.
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
I hear ya.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
So is it still building confidants then?
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors.
Well, contractors, never mind, that's different.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion.
True.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Thanks, Igor.
May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes of you.
I still want to know who Igor is.
All right.
Power stock, okay.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
I'll talk to people, don't worry. Wait, forming a contract with confidants. Sometimes the person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you might be able to form a contract with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank with that confidant will increase. This will allow you to create even more stronger personas. Do your best to find confidants and strengthen those relationships. Okay. A little confusing, but okay. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves? Yeah, right. Admin has to be trolling.
Have you heard?
Big Bang Challenge or whatever. If you go at night, you can eat for only like 50 yen. 50 yen is a steal, or 500 yen.
Wow!
So I might need those guts. Alright, time for school.
Okay, quiet down.
Some classes canceled. I'm gonna teach you some guidance. Just don't go around talking all innocent, that's all. Police are investigating Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. Former teacher, I'm ashamed for not having you know a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Well, he wasn't. Besides that. Yeah, teachers can have it rough. Yeah, I learned something, psychology. Humans live in several different personalities hidden in their subconsciouses. Yeah, different personalities. Let me be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These can be different personalities that can be different gender, different age from you. I mean, think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on human image. If you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. Oh ho!
What?
You seem more alert than usual. Did I say something wrong? I'm just saying what I've heard. Well, you don't just say what you heard, you want to tell them the truth.
I see.
It's a fascinating topic, and it has a lot to do with us. Teacher's surprisingly smart, huh? Yeah, no shite. So no matter what, I get knowledge now.
All
So I'm
right.
up to level 2.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
One of them doesn't have orange hair, so I don't think they're important.
This rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true. It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist? But look what happened to Kamoshida. He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill
Nope, he
him.
didn't care about that.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist. Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is going to be known for stuff like this.
Yeah, well, shitty people can cause that situation.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
True that.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida.
Well, he kind of did.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
That is irony.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business.
Oh, is she gonna be start looking out for us?
If they did something to him, who could they be?
Why are you asking him that?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
So are we supposed to avoid her then?
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Of course, trying to protect image.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you.
Yeah, that's guilt tripping her.
I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence.
It's so slimy.
Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no?
Correction, that's bribing her. Thank you, Mini Nut. You're absolutely right. It is definitely bribery.
If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister.
You got a pro and a con. I can get you into whatever college you want, and it doesn't look good on your family.
Do you understand?
Fuck this guy.
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president.
But hi, Mini Nut.
I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at
Protecting
once.
Kamoshida is not the look that you should go for.
Yes. If you'll excuse me that.
She should be angry.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier.
Hi, I'm gonna be leaving in a couple minutes. Sounds good, Mini Nut. Just a low-key stream.
I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately.
The way I kind of see it is it's going to be a lot of cutscenes because it's going to be setting up a lot of what happens next. So I don't believe there's going to be a lot of gameplay that's happening for this stream. But I don't know. I've never played this game. That's why it's blind.
Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Ooh, here we go. More skill time. Police are really here, talking to the teachers. So they are. Pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof that it was us. Yeah, we don't really need to worry. You have rumors been going around. Still, I'm figuring out over some label. I guess it's true. And can't wait to live in this double life. Thought I was gonna sneeze. I don't mind the double life at this point. I don't have a question to upgrade my skills. Oh, he looks better. Hey, Mishima.
Have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I have.
I'm the one who started.
Oh, that's awesome.
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Oh, he knows. He definitely knows.
Sorry.
He sure healed fast. He did. His face was all beat up. It only took a couple days.
Things really are as I think. I should keep it a secret.
I like it though.
Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys.
I'm on Mishima's side.
This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
It's great, but
I'm glad to hear that.
he isn't hearing anything else.
There are many more evil adults outside of Kamoshida.
That is true.
But I'm sure the Phantom
Circular.
Thieves
Oh
will do
man, it was
something
because your
like
text is
just
blue
one target.
and my background's black, so it was kind of hard to see who it was. But how's it going? People do heal fast in anime.
That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems.
And Mishima is being more proactive after the whole Kamoshida incident, so that's
There are
cool.
probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site.
I like how Mishima is being more active here.
Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
It goes. Is that a good goes or a bad goes?
I hope
Or
someday
just,
my
it's
forum is
happening.
filled with supportful posts.
Like when somebody asks you what's happening, it's just, it's happening.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Sounds like fun.
I'll live up to your expectations. I
He already
promise.
knows. There's no way you can convince him otherwise. Confidant? Nope. Flash forward. Near fatal wound. Give it a nice rest. Yeah, it's fine. Black eye. It'll recover in a day.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported
Yes, but I ain't no snitch.
you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I.
Nice.
Thou
Limbs
hast
regenerate,
won.
right? They do, yeah. I mean, broken bones, they'll heal themselves. I mean,
It shall
not
become
really,
the wings
but
of rebellion that
science!
break thy chains of captivity.
I'll be honest, I've never broken a bone,
With
so I'm not the
power
one to
of
ask
my
about that.
persona,
But,
I have obtained the wings
but.
of blessing that shall lead to freedom and
I have cut myself multiple times in terms of trying to open steak wrappers. If you guys know, there is I'm not sure if you can see it, but I showed it before, but like my thumb has a scar on it from trying to open up a steak wrapper. Boom. You always cut away from yourself, never cut towards yourself, but move your fingers out of the way, because otherwise it just ends badly. But I do get Mishima support. Just as well, we could use more friends. Sweet! I feel like we could all use more friends. Only if you have like billions is when it gets bad.
We heard all that.
I believe experts say, I don't know if this is the true part, so you can fact check me on this. What was it?
Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out
They
when
say
to
the
walk
human
over.
brain is only good enough for like having. It is under 100, but you can't have too many people that you know on a very close and personal basis. Even the most like social of people can't do it. Joke bones will heal, and that's arguably regeneration, but by more definition than intention. Well, in the same way, like, there's certain times where you have to work against what the body's immune system is trying to do. I mean, doctors have to.
Even so, I think it'll be fine. You seem to be playing.
And the human body isn't perfect by any means. Like, especially when it comes down to the human body that continues to store fat when it's not necessary to.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly.
You mean
useful.
Dunbar's number? Oh, is there an actual number for it? That sounds about right then. Dunbar's number sounds about right.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
I didn't know there's a technical number for it or name
And
for
we
it.
need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Yeah, I forgot they were in school.
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this
Oh,
time.
sweet, we
too.
get to take tests,
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
which is weird because you're not really in America. Never mind.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
You're getting burned by a cat.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human.
I've been burned before. It was small, but the skin peeled off from the heat. It wasn't a fun time. I agree with that. I've burned before on an iron, and that ain't fun. Blisters up, not good. Not a good situation.
Come back, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
That's the name. It's also dependent on the person. Introverts tend to have a lower value than extroverts. Interesting. I'd have to do more research about that. But I do know that there is an actual number that I'm not sure if it's probably not definite, especially because people are different
Will you two stop?
on the amount of people that you'd be able to have meaningful social interactions with. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. And they teach English anywhere, like basically everywhere. I mean, English is probably one of the most dominant languages, even though it's definitely not the easiest. Or when you write out through tough, thorough thought. Let's just say that's not an easy thing for a non-English speaker to say and to comprehend really easily. Japan, America. Exactly. Before our next target, try listening to rumors or visiting different locations, meet some new information. Deepening relations with your confidants. Benefit of friends with these usually get the best results. So I have to study too? Screw that. Came here not to study. I'll decide later. Wait, no, maybe I can actually get my Ryuji confidant up. Let's hang out with Ryuji. But yeah, English is pretty dominant.
Yo.
Especially when it comes down to languages.
Hey.
Think about training a bit. Well, if I'm not gonna bond with them, then no, I'm not doing that. Nope, don't want to go there. Let's talk to you. How are the students? It's for the volleyball team. Some are sticking with the team. That doesn't mean that they forgive with Kamoshida. Interesting. Now where do I go? Search for your next target. Act like an honest student. So what does that mean? Let's go into the boys' bathroom. Something about a bakery? It's actually something that some professional writers utilize in their stories. There's a reason books tend to keep a limit of around 7 major characters at any given time. It's a good thing for RPGs to do too, because otherwise more than that is harder to keep track of. A good example, like, you can't go into as much depth if you plan to do that. So stuff like Suikoden is tougher because you have a lot, and you have a very large cast to go through this. Alright, well, nothing there. Studying isn't as important in the previous games, but does have positive features. Okay. Oh wait, no, I was gonna go talk with Anne. Just live life, basically. Alright, well, where's Anne? Because I wasn't able to talk with Anne before, so I want to see if I can deepen Anne's confidant. What up, Anne? Like someone was watching me this morning. What should I do? Wouldn't hurt to ask. No, but then... Never mind, it's nothing. My kindness were considered. I need to get kindness up. How the hell do I get kindness up? Where am I? Oh, this is the blackboard. What's going on over here? I don't know any good seasonal goods or specials in Shibuya. I think you should go try Big Bang Burger. Everybody was telling me about this Bang Burger. Guess that's important to go to. Well, that's how I get up guts, but I don't care about guts. Kindness, you have to read or get a job. I was reading before. I have books for that. I do have a job. I think I already got one. But where do I go then? Maybe over here? Also, I can take care of the plant in my house. It's a good idea. I could also go to the batting cages. Or the clinic. Alright, Mini Nut, let's go take care of this plant. Nah, not this way. Alright, now where's this? It should be this way, actually. No, that's a clinic. I'm losing my space. Just over here. Am I in the right area? This is Sojiro's place. Wait, can I go here? Nope, can't even go to Sakura's one. In the evening. Oh. Alright, let's go to that mall place then. Buy anywhere between 1 and 4. Alright, nutrients for the... You get nutrients anyway. Alright, nutrients. It's cosmetics. Leather goods. Watches. Accessories. These are expensive accessories. There's a flower store, I'm pretty sure. Name brand clothing store. Problem child. Bags. Clothing. Shoes. There's gotta be other stuff. I'm pretty sure there's other stuff. It's the flower on the map. Oh, I'm dumb. Flower's over here. Thank you. Where's the nutrients? Bionutrients. Alright. We got some nutrients. We're good. Let's talk to this guy. Purple teacher got arrested. Calling card. So maybe now I can go work then? So it was at the convenience store that I got the job. I thought he figured out eventually. You're giving me way too much credit. I'm just a little disoriented. Let's go to work. Need to get some more money anyway. Sudden rush of customers. As soon as the Shibuya Senpai goes on break. I can do it. Do I have to have stats that would back it up?
You did well.
Do we get extra money from doing that?
Good work.
Sweet. Wish I would be able to get tipped at a job like that.
Wanna head back?
And extra money. Also, there's a smoothie you can buy on Sundays that give you a stat boost without time cost. That is pretty nice. But now I can take care of my plant, and I don't know what it'll do, but sounds like it'll do something.
Hey.
It's key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires. All right. You can get a job at the flower shop for kindness. I should do that. I'm gonna do that.
Hey.
Want to go out now that you're allowed to? Fine, we'll go ask about the paper bag.
Now listen up.
That is pretty good. I will have to take advantage of that. So now I can go anywhere. Central Street. No, I could have just went straight to the airsoft shop. Oh well, just walk around for a bit. Give him back his gun. Maybe barter for it. Tell me something weird again.
Hey.
The modified model gun should be a powerful weapon to use during palace battles. Let's ask him about it. Oh, I have to have guts to do it?
Come on.
Okay.
Nothing.
Sounds good.
I already have enough for that.
All right, which one? Come again.
Guts isn't important? Oh, really? Why don't you just keep the gun that he gave you? And then just use the gun?
It's somewhere. I can see it.
Seems like an easier job. Where's this burger place? Here we go. Burger. Remember they're talking about this burger place and how I can get, like, some burgers that'll upgrade my stats. Let's get takeout.
What would you like?
Wait, no, it doesn't. Well, maybe I can do this and take the challenge. Yeah, will cause time to pass, but improve your guts. Sure. Why the hell not? I got money to do it. It's like a minigame type of thing. You can also get coffee at a nearby diner.
Thank you very much.
First time that you're starting with your third mate. That your aim will be the Comet Burger.
For real?
That is a big ass burger. Soaring Sky, Burning in the Sky, Chicago Challenge. So it's basically an eating contest. Well, I'm into it. Rooting for a member, nobody will think any less of you if you give up partway through.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's a giant burger. Why would you do that? So you need to have more guts to get the guts? How? So you do build it then.
All right.
Okay, so that's not bad. No, just a stat check? Yes. You can also get coffee in the nearby diners. I'm guessing coffee is a good item to get too.
Hey,
Volleyball beating investigation. Wow, so the investigation goes for a while. P4 joke, by the way, went over my head, man. I'm oblivious at this moment.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yep.
So how do I study?
Open your textbooks.
Tale of the Bamboo Cutter. Theory is the oldest story in Japan. Story in science fiction world, okay. It's about the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors some absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, and then runs off to the moon. Some men lose their fortune, some are humiliated, some get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Professor Kaguya show up a lot in stories from around the world. Now then, Dudes-kun. Always asking me.
Do you know the answer?
What do people generally call a woman who has the charm that leads men to their doom? Sirens, right? Elizabeth. I don't know, a trickster? Is that too hard? Femme fatale. I never heard that before. Well, I'm not going to get the extra knowledge there. Oh well. I've only gotten like 2 of 6 right so far. Definitely wasn't Elizabeth though. Now you know. Thank you, Circular. Gotta think on the bright side sometimes. The tables on LeBlanc in the evening in the school library, the same diner I mentioned in the day. Was that for Guts, I'm guessing? Femme Fatale, yeah. It's literally made up of Femme and Fatal. Yes, yes it is. But what about Elizabeth? Elizabeth is an old Persona joke. That would make more sense. I knew it wasn't Elizabeth, so it came down to 50-50. You do gotta play your odds. Post everybody's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. They ain't even a hint of a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Which Persona game? Persona 3, Persona 4?
are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh, you forgot which one?
Oh,
This place is off limits, you know.
Well, who's gonna snitch? Nobody likes to snitch, Makoto.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the girl of rumor, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Like Sherlock Holmes over here.
great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty
We
well.
did. We're BFFs. He's a piece of shit. Who? Momochi. Who?
Are you playing dumb with me?
It just goes to show how little interaction.
By the way,
can
Carmen,
happen.
Anne's persona is Femme Fatale. She's from the book title from her name. You know what, Midnut? That makes a lot more sense. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I should have known that. Maybe next time. Jeez, Mom, get off her back. Calm down, Mom. Mountain Dew won't kill you.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
Jeez, the student council president sounds like a mom.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr.
Yeah, then
Kamoshida.
stop throwing accusations around. You don't have to explicitly say it for me to know what's going on in your
Rumors
dumb
about
head.
that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Mijima-senpai.
True.
I don't know that it was tact. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Well, then don't be in that position. Give a middle finger to the principal.
Horseplay?
Ah, yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident.
That makes sense.
I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
Kick her ass, Anne. Ryuji, shut up.
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
Student council presidents being smart? Nah.
She pisses me off.
Politicians knowing stuff? Nah. Just be careful. If you just lean to the side, you just become cooler.
That reminds me. Study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved.
So there is, okay, so I can understand why knowledge is important.
Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
She's just saying that they are never close to the roof. Yeah.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be Phantom Thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so late. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
You know, Ryuji's got a point.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand.
I would be more, I can't talk.
Originally promised to help me out with my mission after.
I would be more excited about doing that.
Huh?
Yeah, the important cat mission.
Follow me.
What do you have for us, oh Master Cat?
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Do you have to start yelling in the subway?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
Agreed.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Wow. That is one of the like the most 7th grade ways, and like I need to kid this guy back. He called me a bad word in a chat room.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
Even better. Yep.
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakamura.
That's a little. Is he our next target?
It says he's a teller at City Hall.
Our next guy's an artist. I remember that.
A government worker's stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the meta.
Wait, so you can do this on command? Interesting.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Screw it, let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
So all we need is a leader to say it.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I said.
Damn, this cat's got all the
The
secret.
key word is mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
And this is where you get the Smash Bros stage.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
And into the metaverse. These parts are actually important to know. Yeah, I'm hoping I don't miss them. Like, I'm trying to remember, but...
Everyone disappeared.
Wow, so that did change.
It kind of feels like I'm walking on air?
Okay.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right.
Oh, do we have to find the palaces now?
This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
Do we get a bus?
How? You use it every day on your way to
Or
school?
a train?
Follow me.
Wait up, Cat!
We haven't changed into anything that can fight them. Or now we did. Now we did.
The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us.
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to
What
us.
does this cat know that they've never said?
But it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you started.
I'm with Anne.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic
Okay,
shared
so that makes
palace.
sense.
That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
Damn.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Interesting.
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
So not technically like a palace. The palaces are only like the big people then.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come.
All right.
Morgana, transform!
Looks like they did a DBZ move. What the hell?
Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
So Morgana was the bus?
A car?
What the fuck?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training.
Alright, I didn't expect a cat transforming into a motor vehicle. What the hell? Hi, Little Big Corner.
It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
I mean, you had your awakenings.
You turned it into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
Yeah.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremly widespread cognition among the
Yeah,
general
shut your
public.
face, Morgana.
Why a bus, though?
That'd be the lamest superpower to have. What do you transform into? A bus?
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I
So
could.
it's only for mementos.
But that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top
Well, I
of
guess
the
it's
ship.
only usable in mementos.
Hey, Skull!
Ta-da! Oh, mementos. It's an anime thing. Yeah, why am I trying to question this? It's an anime thing.
Stop pulling me! No, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle.
All aboard! Let's
Why is nobody riding shotgun? I was gonna say.
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car.
Somebody's gotta
remember?
drive.
I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
It's not 2019.
Do you know how to drive?
Well, it was in 2019 when this game came out. I played GTA before, maybe.
Safety first, smash up my beautiful face. You hear me? All right then, we'll leave the driving to you.
And they're gonna do funny stuff in the back seat.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to
All right,
this
never
thing?
mind.
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel.
But I've been a little bit corner.
That tickles. Lower.
This is just so odd to me, but I should just not question it.
Oh, there. That feels so.
I'm a little uncomfortable by what Morgana's saying.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine.
You really just said that. Damn it, Morgana!
We're going full throttle. It's time to fly.
I should just not expect anything at this point. Mementos entrance to Area 1. Ryuji rides shotgun because he uses the shotgun. Ah, I see what they did there. Yeah, you guys be strange driving on tracks like this in the real road. Nakahara's in here, right? Segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Next step is to find entrance to that segment.
And again.
So distortions are gonna be there. Not that. That's what it is. Ambush. Well, I can't ambush, we'll just attack. It makes sense if you don't think about the Mona's car. Oh, and now he's not a car anymore. Makes sense. We go to Arsene. Yeah, we go back to Arsene. Whoa. Did not expect self-destruct. Oh, that's where you get the bus victory screen. That makes sense. I was worried they'd do more damage. I'm really happy it didn't. Alright, and let's do some healing really fast. Whee! Thick parchment. Do I just follow these things? There's some good items around here. I'll go this way first. Don't know this is the actual way I'm supposed to go.
Focus.
You can use Arsene the entire game, but the learning curve is painful in the beginning. Sounds right.
Let's do it.
Baton pass?
How good maybe you can hit their weak point?
I didn't use baton pass. There we go. Yeah, I did feel like the beginning learning part was kind of rough. Let's no, you weren't weak to that.
This isn't it.
Just attack them, even though they resist it, and then self-destruct. So these guys, no matter what self-destruct it looks like. So basically, I have to use a weak attack and then kill them.
A spectacular victory.
Got a tin class. Do you say it was rough? It wasn't rough, or it was? The learning curve in the beginning was rough in my mind. Oh, that's even better. Yeah, I would say it was a little rough, especially to try to like learn and pick up some stuff in this game.
There's 2 enemies. Don't underestimate them.
Baton pass?
Worry how good I am.
Yeah, just go Ryuji.
Baton turn.
Did I say rough? I meant to say sucks. Oh, okay.
The baton pass made you stronger.
I remember people saying Arsene is one of the best personas to have, though. This will get him to SD, so.
That's not right.
Oh, I meant to do the other thing.
You want more?
Oops. Yeah, Headless Horsemen are tougher than anything else. They'll break you good. Those are the ones I think I had the most trouble with, especially in the beginning.
Spectacular victory.
I don't want to miss anything, so I kind of want to go back and check something else.
Okay.
Morgana. Heal everyone. Awesome. Nothing over here. There's distorted stuff over there, but what's over here? Chest. Lifestone. Neat. I'm guessing I can't go over there yet. Maybe I can. Do I go down this way?
Joker.
Don't think the target is down there. Alright, fine.
Focus.
So I guess I can't do that yet. I'm just kind of exploring because I didn't expect to be in a car like this. Looks like I can't dash or sprint or anything. So I'm gonna go get what's over here. There's an enemy. I guess I'll go fight him. Might as well. I don't know how big this area is. Get some more health.
Let's do it. It's almost scary how good I am.
Get him, Ryuji.
My turn.
You powered up from the top hat. Two foes left.
Zona.
Let's do
Go
this.
down.
So do I get another attack with somebody? Are you weak to this? You are! Circular, bigger fan of Mementos or Tartalus? Absolutely. Whoops. Okay. Am I not supposed to see that?
Not bad.
Ooh, is shocked. Can I hold him up? I meant to say Mementos over that. Okay. Got a technical.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So it's not like a spoiler for this game. Perfect.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's another kind of metaverse thing.
Easy, I'm yawning.
Is there a chest somewhere over here? Anything hidden? It looks like nothing's hidden. Okay, so I went over here for nothing. Worth it to check out. This is a nice little side area. Well, it's not even side area because if it's a main area in the game, if it's called Mementos, then yeah.
Whoa.
What the hell is this? This is all wavy and shit. It's the place. Sense the target up ahead. Sure. I like Tartarus design better, but this plays so much better. Okay, so it's a gameplay. I don't know. Is it not just a personal preference thing? I'm guessing. Minaka Hero Shadow. Became a stalker. Bothering other people. Let's go talk with him. She's mine. That's a little creepy. Alright, let's get this guy.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her.
Yeah, you don't call people your property. 2019, dude.
It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you.
So do we fight this guy then?
We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me.
Well, yeah, but you can't be an asshole just because other people are assholes.
What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going
I mean,
on
it kind of is a thing. Most people agree Mementos was designed to be less frustrating and less tedious, but Tartarus was cooler in terms of music and design, in my opinion. Tartarus being more frustrating. What was the other one? But isn't Matt your property?
Get ready. Here he comes.
No, he's not. I love Matt to death. As much as we give him shit, we give him shit because we know he can take it, if anything. We don't actually think Matt's our property, don't worry. But the Kappa face makes a lot of sense. Actually, Little Big Corner, I think you might be able to use it. Hang on, let me see if you can check. Yes, you can. You can now use Rage Matt, everybody. One of those emotes isn't right. We're trying to get a different one in the spot. But yes, you can use Rage Matt. And yes, only... So yeah, Furry Travis. Scared Travis will be replaced by Nick Champ, by the way. So Nick Champ is the other one that we actually had as the higher one, but we got another emote slot, so we're trying to swap it in. So we'll have one of each of us, and then hopefully one for Pat as well. Oh, his attack's up. Fun. But yeah, our emotes are now approved for the most part.
Our
But that's cool though. I mean, did Persona 4 have a really cool area like this then? Or I'm guessing not. If Persona 4 didn't have a cool area like this, like, I don't know. I would hope it would. And he brings his attack back up. This guy doesn't seem like he'd be too difficult. I'll just keep putting... Oh, he's asleep again. Or he's asleep now. Interesting. I'll take that. So he keeps trying to just raise his attack. This is pretty easy. But yeah, I'm wondering if Persona 4 had a cool area like this. Well, he's dead. I don't even have to worry about losing his attack. Ooh, that's a lot of money. I'll take that.
With this power.
Great Persona's up to level 12. Sometimes stamina ailments work on mini bosses. Yeah. Was that guy technically a mini boss? He didn't feel like one. TV World. Oh, for Persona 4. That evil teacher used me, then threw me out on the street. That's what caused my fixation on her. I want to know who you're talking about, dude. Save them too. Yeah, I just didn't want anyone to throw me out again. So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. I mean, that's usually how it goes. Usually people aren't just assholes to be assholes. Usually there's somebody who's being an asshole to another person that's causing that person to be an asshole. And it's the chain of assholeness. If you ever seen How I Met Your Mother, they called it the circle of screaming. It makes sense. Okay, now I'll put an end to my love for her. Don't want to be creepy, man. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart before more people fall victim to him? So is he the second guy, the guy that actually has a palace? I think he is. I don't know. Change Madarame's heart. What's the shining thing? It's the bud of a treasure. It very well may have blossomed into a palace.
Okay.
Let's make a perfect reward. Nice. Beware of the clingy ex-boyfriend. So Nako or Hora had to change a heart. So now that's 2 people that had to change a heart.
Oh.
The TV world isn't really the same, I suppose. Okay, so it's mainly... You can put parallels between Persona 3 and Persona 5, but not Persona 4. The lady posted this dude's name online. If she really does change, she'll probably comment again. You do have a point. Either way, training against shadows down here the best. It's great prep for our next target. It's nice for people to give courage to post their problems online. And sell some treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Dude.
Okay, I kind of understand mementos. Seems pretty straightforward, at least in the beginning. It doesn't seem as in-depth as Palaces yet.
Well then.
Anything over here? Nope. Alright. Guess we'll leave. Why can't you just go into your car form?
Guess we gotta
Here's a secret. Go downstairs, then immediately come back upstairs. All the treasure chests will refresh. Don't go downstairs and walk forward until you want the day to end. Oh, you just wait. Okay, so there's more then. Like checking an area further down. So I was already there before.
For real?
Oh, the paths change? Interesting. I'm gonna get this guy though. That's unique. I'll take some people out though. Let's get him, Ryuji. I guess I'll just wait to figure it out, but I know right now you guys are leaving me guessing. You weak to ice? You're not weak to ice. But you're weak to this. Take that. Spoiler, things happen in Mementos. Dude, you said you weren't gonna spoil it for me. He's rotting meat. I'll talk with you. I want money. Awesome. Just so I make sure that I'll get better equipment. It might be easier if you spam the weakness than baton passing.
Spectacular victory.
Okay.
That would make sense. But if these paths change... Sit down and then go back up and then you can get more stuff. Wait, what? Ooh, there's a train.
Hey.
Ah. Yeah, but I thought this was a palace. Notice how the public sees this.
No.
People go through this darkness every day. Forget that. So cool running around in these tracks. So I just wanted to check one thing really fast. Oh, Cass followed. I didn't even check that before. Thank you so much for following, Cass. You gotta be kidding me.
Let's go.
At the lower area. Hate to be vested riding me. What a horrible life to your badge vanish. Yeah, circular, I don't get that. For random messages, it does that. But for some reason, they'll pop back up. So Little Big Corner, they shouldn't have left. I don't know why they did that. I never understand that. So they should still be there. Ooh, this makes sense. This was in the beginning. Want to check, it's just past here.
Focus.
Alright, what's over here? But I agree. Being rotting meat is not fun. What is this place? It's kind of creepy. I still have mine on here. Oh, yeah, I don't understand the whole badge thing with Twitch. An addendum at that. Why does it even exist? Now hold on, just watch. No ordinary wall. You can run through it. No, it just opens up. Got the magic touch. Oh, sometimes I guess. Just all of the faces.
Nice.
See, it's just as I thought. What do you mean? That wall wouldn't budge when I came here before by myself, but it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mentos to have some normal place like this, wouldn't it? It's gotta be in there. I'm curious. I want to know what's in there. Something had to have changed down here.
No.
It's not why we're here today. We already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain once more when we're back. Jeez. The cat is the one that knows everything. I see how it is. This isn't Harry Potter, Nick. You can't just run through walls. Hey, we're not at what is it, that 9 3/4 place? The one where you run straight into a brick wall? Doesn't sound painful at all.
Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
I'm not entirely sure, but it blocked us from
Did
going
you
in
just
past
forget
the
what I
front
wrote to you? I thought I saw it. Hang on. Talk about the weakness. Oh no, the thing about going back and forth? No, I saw that. I'm not going to waste everybody's time. I still want to progress. Have more progress.
It might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Circular, if it gets to the point where I want to do some level grinding, I can do that. So if I want to go to the place where I just want to like either spam levels or get a whole bunch of money, I was thinking I could do that off screen if anything. Like, I want to at least make progress from when I'm streaming. But I do like the idea, Circular.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
Why do I know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos. No
I'm
matter
guessing that's what Morgana's character goes to.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces.
Oh, so that might be where the final boss is.
It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance...
So yeah, that's where Morgana's goal is.
You wanted someone to save you too.
Interesting.
I just needed pawns.
Don't call him that.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on
Come
you.
on, Morgana. I thought you were the bad bitch in charge.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy?
Makes
Or
sense.
might you be
That's
a
what I
girl?
keep telling myself, Little Big Corner. If it's like doesn't make sense, I'm like, I'm sure it makes sense. I'm gonna say car.
That is a possibility.
Morgana's only a car.
I wish I could deny it, but...
I mean, you saw Morgana was doing. They did like that fusion, like it looked like a Dragon Ball Z dance. Well, not dance, like fusion thing.
In any case, of course I'm male.
Sound alerts, Little Big Corner. Play applause for 100 bits. Hey, thank you so much. That's the first. I forgot I set up sound alerts. Please say it's on here. Oh my gosh, did it not even show up on here? What the hell? Hang on, give me a second. It should have showed up. Sound alerts. It should have showed up. Alright, well, it's there now. I didn't add it. Okay. Oh, it did? Okay. Just making sure. So it did show up on, I did have it added for other ones, but not like the display for this one. So it was on previous, or on different stream layouts. Like for this stream layout has it, but this one doesn't. This one did not. So thank God it's still there.
I mean,
You still have to listen to learn silly. All right, yeah, you're right. You're right. I got you.
What is it?
It's just a lot harder to hear my TV when I have headphones than to
it's
hear it.
nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway.
Now we can perform
we
minor
now
changes.
know
Oh wait, I
that we
think
can
there's
perform
a voice
minor
acting.
changes of heart in mementos.
Well, it was applause though, so I knew it was applause at least.
If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
Yes, I know, level grinding. I got you.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you
Oh, I
need
forgot I have
find
to
a way get
study.
through your exams.
I gotta study.
Ridiculous. But now I can at least travel to Mementos, so that's something. Ah! It's like sliding down my ear right now. My headphone. Just so I kind of want to hear both. So, I don't have like an audio mixer. Like I have like what can be kind of thought of as an audio mixer in my stream layout, but I don't have an audio mixer where I can actually hear the game audio. I've tried ways. It's a little more difficult than I thought. Take down next big target. We're totally going to get famous. But we're not supposed to do it to get famous. We're trying to help people. How are we going to give them any courage? He's got a point. You're right. I don't think that you're necessarily wrong. We should saw this in the reason like Kamoshida. Some other people's business. I don't know. We just want to help them out. Oh, I can help out my plant now. Plus, what good are our personas if we don't use them for good? Don't you agree? I want to help people. Same goes for me. Madaramen, next bother me, but don't get carried away. You understand? So, are the exams like Circular and Little Big Corner? Are the exams like actually worth it to study for? Because I'm pretty sure the knowledge is what you probably need for better exams, right? I can't even hear this. Hang on. What happened to yesterday's stream? Good idea. Idea. What am I talking about? Good question. I don't know. Wasn't my stream day. Not do that today. Where's my plant? Plant! No, it's going to be better. I have nutrients to give it. Haha. Good job, plant. Oh, so it does bring up my kindness.
All right.
Well, I do need kindness to talk to Anne. I'll do a quick save.
I should write something.
Because I don't think I saved in an hour. I haven't saved in an hour and a half. I would have hated to lose that much progress. I guess I'll just go to bed.
Well then.
Do we have a visit to Igor now? Looks like not. But yeah, what happened to yesterday's stream? That is a great question. I have no idea. When it's not my stream day, basically if it's not like a Tuesday or if we talked about me taking a stream earlier for that, I'll be honest, I really have no idea. So I'm guessing, my guess is what happened is Pat had something that, or maybe his plans lasted longer so he didn't think he was going to have a long enough stream. And he wanted to fix some of his stream layout or something like that. I have no idea. So, I guess the only way that I can say it is when Pat streams, just give him more encouragement. We give him as much encouragement as possible, but what really matters is you guys telling him that you want him to stream. So if you guys can give him a lot of encouragement for his first stream, I'm sure that it'll help him out, or it'll go it will go a lot further than what we can do to encourage him. So, hey, so on the forum, nice job sticking it to that stalker. Phantom Aficionados come in handy, right? If you want to feel accomplished. Okay, so it's not really necessary to study then. Okay. But I know that you do get stuff for it. I'll just give him what are you talking about. Active vague. It's no biggie. I was just curious is all. Yep. I know Pat wants to try to stick with a Monday day. Maybe if he's not able to do so. I know there's other streams coming up with me and Mike later in the week. I think Mike wants to stream Thursday. I'm not sure as a fact on that one. So don't quote me on it. He is going to BlizzCon this weekend, so. It's okay, you don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. He's in Shibuya. Come to hear about your future actions. Waiting at the diner at Shibuya. Alright. Let's go visit this dude. Won't be joining you. There's something mementos. So the cat's on its own. Sorry, it's a car. You can just switch out that last place with whatever letter that you can think of. With the special activities. He knows. He definitely knows. Yeah, I don't get what he's doing. I do kind of want to know more about it. Basically, there's no point in talking down bad guys and nobody's going to know about it. Started a blog post for people, guys who saved, while filtering out the haters. And the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular. It is kind of necessary. It just seems tough. You're not wrong. It's something compared to what you guys do. I'm just sporting from the shadows. Though actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Interesting. Don't worry, I'm not going to ask. It won't be really fun if you just shut up and told me. Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive. I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. I like the dude's shirt. It's a nice shirt. Give that part to me. I'm going to leave the fan side without any negative comments. There's a lot of stuff in this game. Holy shit. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak. Hey, you know what? If he wants to help out, hell yeah. Go ahead and help, man. It's tiring work. Their arms get all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It's to feed the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Which is true. So he's the one that updates it and it keeps it relevant. Honestly, those are the heroes. Like Reddit mods, they're the heroes. Well, depending on the mods, because some mods suck. Speaking of which, I've actually found out someone with the program in school. Quest to boost your popularity so you can start close to home. So when in the opening cutscene, then when Joker's basically robbing the casino, they're already like established at that point, and I'm guessing Mishima is one of the people who actually like does that, which is super cool. All right, I'm about it.
All right.
Mishima's a cool guy. I would agree with that. Mods are the best. Wait, which mods suck? I'm talking about certain Reddit mods. Everybody who's a Twitch mod of ours, you guys are awesome. Otherwise, you wouldn't be a mod. We'll give you more information on the targets and mementos. Little Big Horner, if you wanna, actually, if you wanna, I'm wondering if it's possible. Like, can you ban other mods? I think Travis was saying that there's a time when. Wait, hang on. After making a target with a change of heart, you would Mishima deepen his trust in you. He'll give more information on new targets. Okay, so you can find new people from Mishima. Okay. No, in terms of the mod stats, I remember Travis, I think, modded everybody who was like a regular in his chat, and he was just like, yeah, they tried to figure out if you could ban other mods. Man, I'm exhausted. I think it'd be falling asleep a spot. I tried to ban you. Are you talking about my sushi one, or are you saying, or the broadcaster? Oh, okay. It says I can't ban the broadcaster. That's funny. Mishima, take a nap, dude.
See ya.
I love naps. Naps are awesome. That would actually be really funny if the broadcaster was banned out of their own chat. I would think that's hilarious.
Hey.
I don't care if you hang with Mishima or Mishima. Machinima. Gosh, old school days of YouTube.
Well then.
Programs during the day. You want to check out the TV? Fine, Morgana. I'll check out the TV. Oh, I tried timing out your sushi account. Oh, okay. Wait, can I deepen the bond with Sojiro?
You got time right now?
Oh, I don't think it will. Okay, so decline then.
Next time then.
It says I can only. It says only the channel owner can time out or ban mods. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Oh wait, no, the TV. I was supposed to check the TV. The TV had the program on there. 2 calming masks. Fashion statement. Sure, I'll buy it. I've never bought stuff off of infomercials before, so there you go. But Little Big Corner, I was always curious about that, because I know people have tried to, like, ban other mods before, and I just wasn't sure if it was possible. I think in terms of, people who, like, don't have a face, like, on our Twitch layout, I think it's you, Crazy Fish, What's Up, and, I think just you, Crazy Fish, and What's Up are the mods for us. Plant.
Nice.
Oh, I want to make it healthier. Damn it. Not the table.
Oh.
Oh, I'd have to go... Wait a second. I forgot to return this. Damn it. Oh well. We'll go to my work desk then. Lockpick, stealth and all.
Okay.
Sure. Sweet, we're special. Hell yeah. I feel like we wanted to make sure I think we made sure that anybody who was like a mod of ours we're making sure to add a lot of streams. They made it to a lot of streams, and they made sure that we trust them, if anything. Let's do another lockpick.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna get those overdue fees. Kind of figured. I'll go pay them.
What are your thoughts?
Let's do one more then, just so we'll have more than enough for next time. Now I can understand why it's because there's so much stuff in this game you just forget about. Just forget about that.
Yeah.
So what did I gain? Knowledge? Proficiency? More proficiency.
All right.
Well then.
I don't want to go to bed yet. I gotta pay my late fees. Shit. Please say the late fees aren't a lot. I'm guessing they are, though.
What?
Going snowboarding or something? Dude, allergies do suck. I'm with him on that.
Seems pretty rough.
They have something for pollen season? Alright, what does this game not have? This game seems to touch on everything, even allergies.
Oh, oh,
Why are you embarrassed about having allergies? Tons of people have allergies. Know that someone's been watching me. I hope not. Check out the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know. So it has to be my imagination. Yeah. Little Big Corners is still a while till my waifu shows up. Because remember, I think you had an idea for somebody. Heard Kamoshida got fired. He got what he deserved. Yes, he did. I wanted to put up those postings. Cool like that. Yeah. People with allergies are worse than witches. Damn. I think people with allergies are alright. You have a waifu? Oh, I know who your waifu should be. I thought you were telling me before in a Persona 5 stream that you had an idea for who my waifu was going to be. It's kind of different now. Hey, I actually got a decent waifu in Danganronpa, so I don't mind what this waifu is. I mean, there's being Kamoshida. Nobody ever talked to him about it in the open like this. It's true. For someone to just thank us for something. Either way, it worked out for the best. For all Kamoshida actually been punished for his crimes, which is enough for me. I don't think that's enough for Anne. She's more than enough. It's incredible. Gonna have her do now. Famous criminal. Yeah, but if he's rich, he'll probably just get a slap on the wrist. That might be true. I don't have any sympathy. You got what you deserve. For sure. Can I just get another question wrong in class? Yeah, a little bit corner. I don't know who the other options are outside of Anne yet.
Now then.
Choose our next target carefully. I want to pay my overdue books. My overdue fees. Some fan side heard about school suit. Anyway, there's a guy at school whose bullying has gone too far. The victim, that's impossible for me. Okay. Change the heart of the stalker. This should be a breeze, right? That's a piece of cake. You're amazing. Boy is a brown hair frequently standing outside in front of the school entrance. Daisuke Takanashi. Still nobody knows another name.
Okay.
It is good timing. Yes, but let me go pay my fees. It's not letting me pay. Damn it.
What's up?
For all here, you want to go to Mementos, right? What are you talking about? We need to study for exams. No, we don't.
Let's go.
But that stuff, let's ignore the details. Just charge in head first. We don't even have a target. Shouldn't have a problem anymore. More intel's come from Mishima.
All right.
So these are just kind of like intermediate people that we face. So they're not like, would they be considered mini bosses, I guess? Do they do anything to avoid studying? New categories available at the hideout. Mementos requests. Once the information has been confirmed, you can begin by selecting Explore Mementos. Interesting. I guess we'll do it.
Well then.
What?
oh.
Just sort of guys that you can face in your free time. Okay, so they're not like necessary to do. Nick, what's up, Cam? You still rooting on the Astros? They're up 3-2 in the series. The treasure materializes when we change the target subconscious with a calling card. That's the rule when dealing with a palace, but in Mementos, seems like we can go for the target immediately.
What?
Don't need a calling card, nothing. Something already exists to fulfill that role. Fortunately for us, Mishima put a comment in the... They're coming. Oh, how nice of them. They're like side bosses more than anything, but obviously never as big as a real boss. Super Anime Fan, hi. Happy Persona 5ing. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing good, Super Anime Fan. Heck yeah, never doubted them. I don't know, man. Nationals can bring it to Game 7. I'm actually kind of torn. I don't really have a favorite between the Nationals and the Astros right now.
Listen up.
He's an arrogant, brown-haired bully, student at the academy, abusing and blackmailing.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
make him pay.
sounds like a good target.
Yep.
Sure. Screw it, let's do it. It's just the info. So, explore mementos. Actually, no, let me rethink it. Go Nationals, like seeing new teams. I don't like it when the new team wins over and over. I go for the underdogs. Honestly, I like both of the teams. Usually I have a preference to which one I want to see win. This one I actually don't have a strong preference to who I want to see win. Where is the... It should be at the station, yeah. I want to get the job at the flower shop. Actually, no. First, I want to go to the centrals. I want to go to the... Where is the... not the theater. Where is it? I want to go to Central Street and pay my overdue DVD fee. I heard about the $500 to Pat over the weekend. Yes, that was ridiculous. It was when me and Pat were streaming Sonic Boom. That was insane. Returning a DVD. Give you the late fee.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's the first time, so we don't have to pay the late fee. How nice. But now I need to rent a DVD.
Good day.
I need the kindness one, that's for sure. I respect both teams equally, so I'm going for the upset, which is fair. Astros have been bad for so long, though. That's also true. Astros had a couple of good years. I think they were really good in, what, 2014 or something like that? And they just kind of shat the bed. But the Nationals have never won one. That's the main reason. Have the Astros won either? I'm curious. Can I get another book?
Welcome.
Tidying the heart. Sure. I'm not sure if I've had a lot of time to read the books, though. Oh, the Astros have won a series? Oh, okay, never mind then. What's over here? Karaoke? Nah. Now I want to go to get the job at the flower shop. Not over here. Station Square. Lucky you just noticed these. Oh, Super Anime Fan, yeah, our emotes got approved. One of the Travis ones, the Scared Travis, should be replaced by Nick Champ, I believe is what the emote was called. So yeah, we didn't expect to get another emote slot, and so we kind of placed him in different areas. So probably within the next couple days, those one of those emote slots will be switched out. So yeah. Oh yeah, Astros have won. Another World Series win wouldn't hurt as a Brewers fan. As they did in 17. Yeah, that's understandable.
Welcome.
No, I don't care for the lottery. Where did I go for that last time? I need to find the job area.
Hello.
I want to find the job area. They had a deep run last year too. Hey man, I got... maybe that's not the best way to say it. I know that there's a lot of people that don't like the Cardinals, which is completely fair. Alright, Part-Time Job Magazine. Where's the flower one? There we go. I'm gonna apply for it.
Okay.
But the Cardinals are definitely one of the most hated teams, so. F the Cards and Cubs. Hey, dudes, if anything, in terms of the NL Central, like I'm more of a Reds hater, if anything. I don't really care. I don't really care about the card. I'm not a hater of any other teams. Let me think. All right, got the job for that. I mean, yeah, I can understand you saying F the Cards and Cubs because they're the only other competition in the NL Central. The Pirates don't give them any competition, and the Reds suck. Screw the Reds. Alright, well, never mind. You're probably pissed that I said screw the Reds, but I do believe it. I stand by it, don't worry. In terms of the NL Central, cards are definitely the most hated. I think they've won the second most World Series, so it makes sense. If you're a Super Anime fan, what do you think of the emotes? Am I going the right way? I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I am definitely not going the right way. Where's this? Yeah, Cardinals are decently hated. Nobody trumps Yankees, Dodgers, and Cubs in terms of teams of hate, though. People hate the Cubs? Really? I don't know about that one. I always assumed that the Cubs were, like, decently well-liked. Where's the flower shop? I gotta go find the flower shop. Oh, wait, Burger. Can you get my guts up here? Wait, I don't have enough guts. I gotta find a way to get guts up. Don't care about this over here. What's over here? Can I buy anything over here?
Take your time.
Protein. Ooh, more plant stuff. I'll take that. So can I work at the flower shop? Or is it just a certain time when I can work at the flower shop? Should be in Central Underground Mall, I believe is where it is. Cubs are usually most hated since they won the World Series because their fans are cancer. Damn. Fans of the Yankees and Cubs are worse in baseball. White Sox fans are quiet. Yeah, that is true. My old roommate was a White Sox fan. Cam, I'm not sure if you ever met Dino. Dino was a White Sox fan. Yes, can I work here now? I'll work. I need to get my kindness level up so I can talk with Anne. Build my confidant there.
Hello. Next.
But it's true. I mean, like, White Sox fans and Cubs fans are two kind of very different situations. I don't know. I never really cared for the White Sox as much. It is fun to watch the. It is fun to watch go to Cubs games though. Cubs games are really cool to go to.
How are you feeling?
All right, got more kindness. Perfect. Is it enough to talk to Ann yet?
Wanna head back?
I'm gonna guess no. It's a weird relationship. Sox fans and Brewers fans have mutual respect since they were rivals when they were crew in the American League. That does make sense.
Ah, you're back.
Another box game for you. Oh, sweet. My infomercial. But yeah, I know Dino. I love Dino, man. I mean, I wouldn't be his roommate if I didn't love him. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but there's a long time ago where I did a stream where I was confessing about how a girl that Dino was going for was bad for him and whatnot, and how it didn't have his best interest at heart or something. Oh, that was a fun confession to make. It was like 3 a.m. It was interesting. Let's just leave it at that. Where's the medic area? Where is it? The clinic. This is where I wanted to go. I have to let this person do tests on me. Hey, lady.
Allergies are so annoying.
Oh, I need more guts? That's stupid.
Take care.
How else do I build guts in this game? But my exams are such a downer. Ooh, she's DMing me. I see that. Was that the blonde one? She wasn't nice to anyone. She's nice now. She unlocked her persona. Fun about the test. Studying for English at all. Want to study together? Yeah. Let's study. Yes, I get to build my confidant with Anne. The new emotes are really cool. Thank you. We actually got a good person to do them. You're not brave enough. I'm not, dude. I wish I was. If I was brave enough, then I could actually do a lot more stuff in this game. But my guts level is nothing. Try to think about what the underlined section means. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? It is tough. You're lucky enough to get a private lesson from Lady Anne. Just appreciate it in the study, okay? Hey, man, don't tell me how to flirt. Oh, there it is. Kindness? Kindness? No knowledge. Boo.
All right.
Needed to get more kindness.
That's not it.
I'm actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Oh, is that kindness? Oh, damn. I do know math, though.
Let's get back.
Yeah, it's a blonde girl. She wasn't the nicest Lottie. Ouch, dude. You know what I have to say to that, Cam? You know what I have to say to that? Anger. Boom. I'll be honest, it's really nice having emotes that we can use now. I liked Pirate Nick, but Pirate Nick was not usable at all. Looks like you're attending school seriously.
That reminds
Also pretty close with Takami-san, and you both are coming to school together. Yeah, because we're BFFs, you jerk. I mean, we are in the same class.
Oh.
Oh, you weasel, you're trying to get me to talk. Screw you, Makoto. She was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida, but was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection, that should clear everything up. Goodbye. Makoto, you snake. I don't like her. Who are the emotes? You should know them. It's Mike, Matt, Travis, and, well, 2 of Travis. One of them is going to be me. But we still have Twitch to approve it, and for some reason they take like a week, which is stupid. It's too late to cram, so don't even try. Picking up from last time, the end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. Yes, samurais are dope. Which, by the way, is anybody else psyched about Ghost of Tsushima, even though it's delayed for like another year, which is kind of lame? As described in the Tale of Heike, it was all about a time when there was when great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. That term came from the position of a certain hero held. Now then, Dudeskun. I love my name.
Do you know the answer?
What do you think is the origin of the term magistrate's patronage? The fuck? I don't know. It does look like a fun game. It does. I'm actually really excited about that and Last of Us Part 2. Both of those games I'm really excited for. But this one, I have no idea. Magistrate's patronage. I have no idea what these words mean. No idea. I'm going to take a shot in the dark. Damn it. I don't know what that is. Was I supposed to guess because of the M? It has an M for the beginning? That, I think, was one of the hardest ones to know unless you knew a decent amount about it. Any solid anime recommendations? I just caught up with My Hero Academia. Have you heard of Avatar: The Last Airbender? Dude, I am terrible with anime recommendations. That's a Pat question, maybe. I'm sure Pat would just recommend JoJo, though. Being popular as a tragic hero. I knew he wouldn't get that right. Alright, shut your mouth. You guys wouldn't get it right either. Where you're not fluent in Japanese? Come on, a 3rd grader would get that. Well, I'm not, sadly. I wish I was. It's like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star Major League One.
Yep.
I can understand for that. Why didn't you help me out, Morgana? Pat loves that show. I might start that one. Yeah, Pat really loves JoJo. Even like the fighting game I've seen him play. So it might be worth it.
What are your thoughts?
But yeah. 3rd grader, though, super anime fan, come on. Like, give me some credit. It would have to be at least a 5th grader. 5th graders are all fluent in Japanese. But yeah, no, the only animes that like I've really watched have been like Naruto and Avatar. Like, that's it. What you up to? Not hanging out with you because our confidant is already as high as it could possibly be. Where's Anne? Where are you, Anne? If you ever play a multiplayer game or playing with Pat, I'll gladly join, by the way. Ooh, what game would you be thinking of? I'd be down to having a Discord call, Cam. But the thing is, I don't really play like a lot of games that Pat plays on PS4. Like, I know you guys played a lot of Rainbow Six. You guys played, I think you guys played Overwatch and whatnot. I don't really play those games. At least not for PS4. My PS4 is lacking in knowledge. Where's Anne, though? I need to find Anne. Is there a way that you can find Anne? Nope, that's not the way I wanted to go.
I have something.
Would I have to go to the rooftop? Maybe Underground Mall. Let's check Underground Mall. I have mostly multiplayer games. Exactly. I don't think I have multiplayer games. Dang, Circular, you are good. You are good at this. Ah, I need to have more kindness. Come on. Where's my job? Let's gain kindness now. Want to hang out with Anne. Yes. Let's work here. PC? PC. That's a tough question. So, Cam, I have everything running here for PC. It's kind of tough for me to ever stream PC games. So, probably not PC. Mainly online games that I would play is I modded Travis's Wii to do Mario Kart Wii custom tracks. And that's a game I play online, but then again, that is very niche.
I'm counting on
Wait, large, brightly colored flowers. So I have to pick them?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, you said if you have the kindness for her. Okay. Large, brightly colored flowers. Flower would you pick first? Brightly colored. Yeah, that's one. I think this would be a good one. Large. Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I think this will be a good bouquet. Come on. Like my bouquet. She didn't say shit. Never mind. She was happy. That's good. Rainbow Six, I missed that game. Yeah, I remember Pat was really into that game for a while, and I'm pretty sure Cam was as well.
Good work.
I heard that in the beginning it wasn't the best, but it did get better over time. And I know that a lot of people have had a lot of fun with it. So yeah. So I'll take that. Your thirst for Anne must be quenched. I just want to hang out with her, man. I didn't know you need to have this much kindness to hang out with Anne. Just want to, because I already hung out with Ryuji enough. Kindness! Okay, I can hang out with Anne. We're good, we're good, we're good.
Alright.
Took wait. No! I just got it there. Where the fuck is Anne? I'm gonna find her. Be my friend, damn it. Okay, that sounded so threatening.
You're back.
I'm sorry, guys. This choice matters. I'm a 9 when it comes to. I'm a noob when it comes to Twitch. So what are the symbols next to the name? Star subscriber, Swordless Mod, Snowflake was a charity event, which means you're the original subscriber. Not tonight. Your study with Ryuji. Damn it. Just want to be friends with her, man. Let's study, Ryuji. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, Cam, you were gifted a sub. You were gifted a subscriber.
Yeah.
It's no good, damn it. What I mess up on? Probably a careless mistake. I do that shit all the time. Sorry, Super Anime fan. I'm trying. Okay, taking a step back. Anne is a nice lady that I figure that this game has just been putting out. Like, hey, you can hang out with her, but I just haven't been able to yet. I'm just like, okay, let's do it now.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. I'll hang out with her once, then it'll be good. And then somebody else can choose my wife, and I'll completely ignore Anne. Some guy gifted a bunch of subs. Yeah, that's true. So, Cam, you didn't ever actually, like, sub, like by yourself, I guess. But, yeah, you were gifted a sub by somebody else that went to your account. So, yeah. Your thirst for Anne is a 9. I'm going to need you at a 3. I'm hoping it gets down to a 1, honestly. So that makes me a sub to this channel. Sick. Yes, it does. And it makes you have access to the emotes that we have, too. So, if you ever want to use our emotes, like the Matt face that we have, or the Travis or the Mike face, and me in the future with a crown on my head, you can use those, too. If you ever want to go to the other ones as well. Nick Caesar has his property. It's okay to be thirsty. I'm trying to hold back, man, okay? Just want to hang out with my good buddy Anne, okay? I'm thirsty for friendship. For friendship. Oh, yay, more questions. I'll have Anne once, then somebody else can use her. The line connects A to C. Looks like it connects to B and said, what is this phenomenon called? Astigmatism is one of them? That's hysterical. Oh, I got a question right. What is the reason why people will see the same thing differently? Huh, it's a good question. Honestly, a lot of these could be, I mean, auditory, hear through the ears, personal, yeah, visual information. The only one that's not sensible, that you can't have through your senses, is personal, but personal encompasses a lot more. Alright, Morgana, just tell me I'm wrong then, jeez. Alright, third time's a charm. The brains. Nick just wants her to satisfy his thirst, then he'll move on to the next waifu. Hey, Super Anime Fan, I never get to choose my waifu. So, whatever you guys want to choose for my waifu, as long as you guys agree, then it's my waifu. We love big booty anime waifus. True that, Cam. True that. Oh crap! I didn't even see the question. Shit. What do they say? Is why people see things differently. Visual acuity? Okay, so here's the question. If they're saying things is different, it probably has to do with with this kind of information. It was auditory.
Hey, wait!
Shit, I messed up the essay. Whoops. So remember I'm back. Hi, Mini Nut. Thanks for coming back. Oof. Yeah, sure. This is cheating. You can't use your cat to cheat on it. You can't use your cat on a test. Hey, there's no rule against it. There is no rule saying you can't use a cat to cheat. Most people can't hear cats. Wow, you suck.
Let's get started.
Hey, you know what? I'll do better on the second day. Don't worry. That was embarrassing. I vote either choosing for Inkling or chess player as waifu. Yikes. Hey, I'll figure it out. It's this one. I knew that one.
Ooh, we can do
You see, it was only the essay I messed up on. English word of talent. I don't know. The name of a saint or an artist. I didn't think I'd be in freaking class being tested today. Pretty sure it's an artist. Well, screw you, Morgana.
like it'll work.
Already wrote it down. Hey, 1 for 1. I mean, 1 for 2. Yikes. Hey, Circular, I know I'm not doing the best, but hey, I'm having fun. That's what matters. What does a crown mean? Twitch Prime. I'll do better next time. Famous last words. Hey, I was 1 for 1 on both of the days.
Let's get started.
What did the Greek philosopher Socrates say that evil was born from? I think it was desire.
That
Shut up,
doesn't
Morgana.
work.
I'm not good at multiple choice tests. I remember this one was 4.
Ooh, we can
Hey, I'm 1 for 2 on all of these. It's something. I might not have been paying attention during some of the school sections, and that probably causes me to do that, but you know, whatever, you know, it happens, you know? I didn't think I would be getting tested during the midterm exams. Yes, that is true. Because I'm playing a game. I have Amazon Prime. I could be a Twitch Prime boy. Yes, you could, Cam. That's absolutely true. You can save it for now, then. Maybe after the gifted sub runs out. This was a little sad. Honestly, Super Anime Fan, I'll be completely transparent. Was not paying attention during a lot of the school sections. I was talking to chat. I'm ashamed. I'm embarrassed for you. Hey, you know what? Sounds about right. Now I gave up on exams. I was playing some games, and before I knew it, it was morning. I hear you, Ryuji. The four-color theorem, the first mathematical proof done entirely by the computer. Interesting. Didn't actually know about that. I know that feeling. Ah. I was studying, dude. This is why gamers have a bad rap. Hey, I was talking to Chad, okay? I think that's a good thing to not pay attention for the school sections then. I didn't know I was going to be tested on this stuff again. Now I know for the next round of exams that I should be paying attention. I'm learning. It's all about learning. Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line. Good idea. Your brain's tiny compared to mine. Hey, but you're still hearing a cat talk and you're taking her orders. So this is what it's like without that network cheat. Oh, do other people just Google the answers? That would have been a good idea. I should have done that. You can't be as bad as Ryuji there. It was down there. Wait, the network cheat. What's a network cheat? Wait, please shut up. You're going to make me forget everything I remember. What's going on? Am I imagining things? It was down there? So there is a way to cheat. Why do you need the bathroom at question? I'm going to use that as an excuse on my final exam. I was talking to my Twitch chat professor. Hey. You guys might not believe it or not, but I actually did well in school. And I was a piece of shit when it came to studying, okay? Oh, cutscene. I was terrible when it came to studying, but I...
Oh my god, that guy got
Alright, this is actually probably important.
Isn't this bad?
I was a bad student, but I did well in school. I know you guys don't believe me, especially after watching this.
Fine.
No, the cutscenes are always important. I like cutscenes. And somebody's following Yan. It's Kamoshida. Who the fuck? I saw him in the intro, so I'm guessing he's gonna be joining the party.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
Creeper?
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car. So this is where your passion
So
lay.
this is where they meet him.
All is well that ends well.
Interesting. I know he's the next guy. Sorry. Because it must be important. Ouch, DJ. It was proven by brute force. They tested every potential combination of setup, and they had a computer examine them. Other mathematicians were hesitant to accept it. I mean, yeah, you would think that it would take a little more thought than just like... You don't want to trust computers immediately because you usually have to test the code. So it makes sense. Well, he didn't give us much of a reason to believe you. True that. I saw you from the car. Couldn't help myself from chasing after you.
I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei. But thank goodness I caught up.
Oh, it's voice acted. Okay. This guy's my kind of guy. Goes right for what he wants. Tall, thin weirdos are everybody's guy nowadays. It reminds me of like what you'd expect to see for like...
Okay.
I don't know. You know those people like more emo-ish, like long hair, like kind of covering their eyes, like skinny jeans that are like wrapped halfway up their ass, like not even all the way up. Has the RAR XD. Am I stereotyping too much of like people going through their emo phase?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Then why didn't you say anything? Why do you have to follow her? That's just creepy.
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Okay.
Model?
That's interesting.
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone.
Alright, so he started off not as good. Now he's doing a little better.
This man's highly
Agreed, Mr. Cat. I mean, Car.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses.
Yeah, you really don't do that unless you introduce yourself first.
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts
Alright,
Division.
what did I miss? Kanji was born in the wrong era. Oh, is that Kanji, I'm guessing? When he reveals his name? It was less that and more the inherent distrust of advancing technology, which, yeah, I'm sure many people wouldn't have any trouble.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
I'm pretty sure that people would believe it more now. Unforeseen guy. His voice sounds douchey. Agreed. Yes, keep going, Kappa face.
I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place.
Unforeseen boy, that's the title I want someday.
I'm striving to become an artist.
I don't know why. Why would you want that name? But I guess it's not that crazy. Unforeseen just sounds mysterious.
do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other
It
day?
is an edgy nickname.
The very
Kanji is a poor soul from a different game. Okay. Oh, from Persona 4, previous game.
You know who that is?
That makes sense.
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over
Who
the
we're about to
world.
steal his heart.
But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Because he's a piece of shit, and he's hiding it.
Yusuke.
I'm sorry, Sensei.
I mean,
I'll be right there.
every game has to have like a tragic character like that, so it makes sense. Is that a corn
Guys,
emote?
Madarame?
Cool.
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station.
I'm all for people doing art, but like,
I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by.
not if they're an asshole.
It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Has to have a character like what? More of a tragic character, I mean. A character who doesn't... I don't want to say doesn't because they can't have a more integral role in the story, but a character who, like... I kind of hear, like... Or my example is, like, Shiho. Where maybe their character doesn't have, like, the biggest time in the spotlight, but does... I don't know. It's kind of weird. It makes sense in my head, but, like, just a tragic character.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
Oh, it's just emote spamming now? I like it. What's the most creative emote that I haven't seen very often? That's a real question.
That guy's as easy to read as a book.
These are new. I like these.
You're not planning on going, are you?
I want to join the party. I want to put an emote. Haha. I joined.
I think I will. Crap, but look at the time. I'll see you later.
Run, Anne, run.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours.
And you think my thirst for Anne's bad. What about Morgana's? Oh, flash forward. The tragedy is that he's a comic relief. Perfect. Can't wait.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method.
You don't believe anything I say, lady.
It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But how did you discover such horrible deeds that were hidden all these years in such a short time?
Magic. I'll stay quiet. Nobody likes a snitch.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said.
Yeah, but you're a creepy human, not a creepy cat. Hey! Did you hear yourself a few minutes ago? You were worse. Did I? I don't know. If I said something really bad, I didn't mean it like that.
If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad.
I'm not
or
gonna
lost
deny it. I have
consciousness
video
never to recover,
evidence,
like
man.
the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
Really don't know.
Hmm.
Was it really that bad, guys? If it was, I'm really sorry. I don't know if it was or if it wasn't. It's really hard for me to go back and actually recheck like the stream, like because I have my desktop audio tied to my actual stream layout, so I can't go back and check. I'm reporting you to 911.
Fine. Continue telling
Okay,
me about Arame's case.
I'll watch it back.
Taking
Don't worry.
facts only of the truth.
I'll watch it back, and if it was really, really bad and thirsty, and I didn't make it sound enough like a joke, then I'll fix it. Okay? Honestly, I wasn't paying attention. I trust Mininut the most. Mininut, if you're saying that if you're saying I was doing it the worst, then I trust you. FBI, open your anime. Damn. Well, you know how bad it is when the police bash your door in. All right, I'll give him Matt's address.
No way.
It's a disaster. You're gonna get in trouble if you don't start studying regularly. It didn't even let me answer the questions that time. It's bullshit. I like the FBI open your anime though. I've never heard that before. And the Kappa face with Bob Ross's hair. That's fantastic. You called her a classy lady, you sick. Damn. You know what? You got a point. Next time I'll call her a stuck-up hoe. How about that? If I call every lady a stuck-up hoe, do you think that's better? Because classy lady, you're right. That goes way too far. That's not cool.
How about you?
Oh. Last day is intelligence dependent. Yeah, didn't get that one then. I'm not too worried about it.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
Hey, I did study twice.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week.
Didn't even answer one question right today. That is true. That is true. But at the same time, Mininut, I didn't answer any question wrong. So, flawless there.
Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
Oh,
Usual site.
our good friend Sight. He made an app for it too. Dude must be
No
smart.
use. There ain't any useful info. Number of posts are getting less and less.
That's better.
too.
That's all we really wanted. That's irrelevant. You didn't get any right. But I also didn't get any wrong. You're looking at it like the glass is half empty. I'm looking at it like the glass is half full.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder.
Just let me have one thing, Mininut. Gosh. No, but you are right. You are right.
I'm getting antsy though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money.
I
left from
tried
the other
by
day.
not having any question answered. And I think that is an attempt. Not a good attempt, but an attempt.
Or domestic raised eel.
Domestic raised eel? Ooh.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right. There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's...
Yeah, let's do it, Anne.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
Alright, Morgana definitely has a crush on Anne.
It's not like
He
that.
did try. Thank you, Mininut.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've
So
got
the question is, who's better? This guy that we just met or Bob Ross?
Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Completely unrelated, I am shit at art. Have you guys seen my handwriting? It is atrocious. I'm curious too.
That that aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Wanna go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts.
I mean, come on. It might be nice to go to a museum.
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is
It was the journey that counts when you fail miserably. Oh, okay. Oh, is Ty her name? Ty? Oh, well.
Well, if everyone's going...
Well, handwriting can be art. I mean, art is a very subjective term, too. So if you want to consider things art, you can consider certain handwriting art, especially calligraphy. That shit's really hard to do. Dude, you should see my mom's signature. It's so flawless, like, in, like, one stroke, it's just, boom, signature. But if you ever see my signature, it looks different every time I try it, and I tried so many times to make it consistent. I have yet to get my signature consistent. It's so hard to do.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of
I can trace things. Like on a game case, I can trace it, but I can't do much more than that.
Let's meet at the exhibit
I'm awful at art
entrance
too. I feel you on that. My handwriting is slow and looks like kindergarten student worth it. Okay, so we're not all... Thank God we don't have anybody who's like, I'm the best at handwriting. I appreciate that. I wish I was good at my drawings or poop. I mean, I'll still doodle. I can doodle cubes very well. But cubes are really easy to doodle. Nakohara said. Famous artist Madarame. Good catch. It is a very rare last name. It's not like Smith or Johnson. Johnson. Just sounds sexual. Never heard of somebody else called Madarame. It's not common at all. Good Radicun is under a corrupt teacher. Meaning teacher who lets you play tools. Life's pretty terrible. We gotta look into this. I agree. Friends are the stepping stones to success. True that. No, I want to make my plant even healthier. Can I not? Is there a way to study then? Can I watch TV? Let's watch TV. No, I can't watch TV. Fine. I'll sleep. I'll do a quick save. Because I don't think I've saved in like 40 minutes. Or an hour. Okay. I'll go to sleep.
Hey. Oh.
Friends, I cannot trace either fine motor deficit and familiar tremor. Oh, that's tough, man. I'm sorry. I can trace what I used to do, and this is a little nerdy of me, so you can... So if this changes your... Oh, wait. Hang on, cutscene. Or maybe not. So I'll tell you this really fast. So what I would do is that I would trace... like, I would take game cases that I really liked. So, like, I was really into Sonic Heroes. And what I'd do is I'd take the tracing paper, and I'd put it over the cover of Sonic Heroes, and I'd trace the outline of it. And I could make it, like... And that would be my art, I guess, if you want to say that. I don't know. I thought it was really cool. And it made me think that I was an artist because I was just kind of tracing lines over it. I never colored it in, but I would use tracing paper for it. And then, what else did I know how to do? I could do origami to an extent. Nothing crazy, but, like, I make some dope origami boxes and sailboats. Companion cubes? I wish. No, just really boring cubes. Companion cubes take more detail. Astros up 2-1 after 4. Ooh, interesting. I kind of want to see a Game 7, so I kind of want the Nationals to come back. It takes like 2 weeks for the plant to refresh. Damn it. And I got a lot of crap for my plant, too. Nick, you're alright. Thank you, Super Anime Fan. I tried to fix my thirst that I had before. So I appreciate that. Nerd? There we go. That was the comment I was hoping to see. Thank you, Circular. I am a nerd. I definitely am. What's your favorite box cover art? Ooh, tough question. I like ones that seem more artistic and relevant, but aren't, like, stereotypical. Like, this one is stereotypical, but I really, really liked the Fire Emblem, like, Birthright and Conquest, how, like, half of it was one half of the box art and one half was the other half of the box art. I did like that. But favorite? Ooh, that is tough. I also liked Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. But that is a tough question. I might have to think about that a little bit more. The one that I think was my favorite to draw, at least for when I would trace it, was the SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, because I always was garbage at drawing, and so I could never draw SpongeBob, which was one of my favorite cartoon characters. But when I was able to draw him by tracing, I was like, oh, this is super cool. So I'd have to say SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom is one of them, even though it's SpongeBob with the helmet on. So it's pretty basic, but it's pretty cool.
You came.
Yay, we're at an art show. Oh, God.
Yeah.
I just bit the inside of my mouth. Ah, that hurt. Anyway.
You really came.
Yeah, we're gonna be BFFs, dude.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the.
Yeah, it still stings a little bit.
Come now.
Show you around. Speak to more about the picture I'd like to draw of you too. Awesome.
Picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
All right, Anne, become BFFs.
Will Lady
What's the
One know,
hardest
right?
cover?
What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
All right, Morgana's freaking out. What's the hardest cover you've ever traced?
I told you not to come out.
Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. If it wasn't obvious, I played a lot of Sonic games for GameCube, and that one, because of all the different colors and whatnot, and trying to do all of those in the icon, it's not like tough really, but I only did it for like more basic covers, and it was mainly GameCube games because I never really did them for Wii games.
Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Actually, Ryuji, let's sneak out and get food. Oh, we should stay. But yeah.
Fine. We did come all this way, so.
So I guess that would be the harder one because, yeah. I mean, if it's tracing, they're all probably easy. They were easy, but some were harder than others. Sonic Heroes was tough. I loved Sonic Heroes as a kid, though.
It's that old man from the other day.
Yeah, rest in peace, mouth. My mouth is my biggest enemy. It says things that make me look like a dumbass, but that's just me. I'm just a dumbass.
You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person.
Vault 777. I don't know about Vault 777.
Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
He's got a robe on? Is that what's going on?
Naturally,
I like his
you
sandals.
say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
Vault 76 is where it's at. Is that a Fallout 76 reference? Because if so, I just have to laugh then.
A shack.
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty.
Every artist says that shiz.
Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
Traditional Japanese robes. Yeah, I like them.
You would understand if you saw.
I always thought Japanese culture was interesting.
Wasn't the word shack something?
And now now I'm thinking of Shaq from like basketball, like Shaq Fu.
Madarame-san is actually here?
Madarame seems like a good guy. Seems like it. I'm pretty sure he's not.
Over there.
Seems like a pompous bag of wind. I agree with that, Circular. Ah.
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
I'm gonna do this just so I don't miss the sounds and because this thing keeps sliding off. Ooh. That's better. Now I can hear and do that. Oh great, his fans.
Hey, stop. There's way too
Joking.
many people.
I'm getting crushed.
Here's an idea, transform into the car.
Head for the exit. Don't die on us, all right?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are.
And I'm pretty sure he's an asshole. Otherwise, he wouldn't be getting the spotlight in this game.
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
Crowds don't swarm like this in an art museum. Damn autograph. It's true. It's true.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artists satisfaction.
You guys know what I'm talking. You guys know what I'm talking about. The crap. What is it? Like when people go to like art museums, they kind of look at a piece of art, stare at it for a while, like, and then keep going. Nobody rushes like, oh damn, that art is awesome, and then runs. Maybe the Mona Lisa, but like, I hear that's kind of lame.
Darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk
Like the amount of people who actually
again.
like try to go to the Mona Lisa, like go in the long ass line and everything.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Excuse me.
I've come to talk with you again.
Oh, so I knew you were that. That's funny. The sound is dedicated to Nick's tongue.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach. But he seems really
Technically, it's not my tongue. It's like the inside of my mouth, like in here. I don't. There's no point in me trying to show you, but the inside of my mouth is what bit. It was actually not my tongue, but yes.
Indeed.
So I can understand why the sound alerts are pretty cool. I like it.
Oh, this is it. The painting I wanted to
all frowny faces.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece.
It's true.
Something wrong?
Do you think it'd be a good idea to like just randomly tweet out hashtag my mouth hurts? Because it still is like a little sore.
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one.
Rest in peace, that was placed inside Nick's mouth. That would be very interesting. But yes, that is kind of true. The Craigasm face is actually a little accurate, but for a different reason. That would be weird, and that's why you should do it. I'm very tempted to do it. Hashtag my mouth hurts, hashtag mouth pain. Hashtag Persona 5.
Thanks to that, I remember now.
You got beat up by an old lady. It's all about mouth pain.
Well, let me get to it.
Now I get it. You guys are all watching this game because this game's all about mouth pain. I get it now. I get it. I understand why this game was a smash hit.
Post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave?
You told us to.
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd.
That could be perceived as very sexual. Yes, it could. But then again, everything could.
Anyways, you got
Like this. You gotta look at this too. Anything can be thought of as that way. You just gotta put the right innuendo and voice to it.
This post might be about
This post might be about Madarame. Okay, that was weird, that what I did with my eyebrows.
What's it say?
Giga brain thoughts. True.
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Yeah, that'd be a dick thing to do.
Plagiarizing?
That one IGN reviewer that plagiarized. Come on, man. You never steal stuff for other people's reviews. That's messed up.
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it.
Who holds their phones like that? Cool people.
His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them
Hey,
around.
Ryuji's a cool person in my heart.
He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
Yeah, Morgana got pissed about the dog part.
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun
I'm wondering how his palace is gonna look.
I mean, he is a pupil of
I'm sure it's gonna
his.
look different. I'm really interested to see that.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
Damn, that's such a loser. Hey, Circular. You can always think of me as a bigger loser, okay? I'm the person
In that case,
who is ignoring part of a fantastic RPG where I had to take a quick break from it to talk about biting the inside of my own mouth.
it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same.
To me, I think I'm a pretty big loser for that.
man like that doing such a thing?
Nick is the second biggest loser besides Matt. Yeah, alright, I can see that. But my mom calls me a winner.
I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about
Actually, I don't think she does. More of a case for me being a loser in that case.
Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
Can do.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all?
If I cry, just remember, it's because I'm crying tears of joy.
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
I'm lost here, man. I should have been paying more attention to the dialogue.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious? I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a
What would you do if True King was your mom all along and she was donating to you? Yeah, my mom would never watch a video game. That would be funny though. If she was one of our parents, either me, Mike, or Travis's, that'd be pretty funny.
If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
I already know that it isn't, because there's a time when I was streaming and my parents came out to visit me, and there's certain times where you could tell that they wouldn't be. I don't know. At least it's not my mom. It is 100% possible that it's somebody else's mom, but I know as a fact it's not my mom or my dad.
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
That'd be funny though, Super Anime Fan. There's a lot of fluff lines between these really important parts. I have heard that.
By the way, what did you do about the whole model?
Anyone excited for the NCAA games to come back? Cam, if you ever want to watch like binge watch NCAA games, my couch anywhere over here is open. And yes, I binge watch the crap out of NCAA. Little Big Corner. Yeah, I was gonna say it's very sad that you put the NCAA. I'm with you on that because
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact
the
info.
NCAA is a piece of shit organization, but NCAA basketball is some of my favorite sporting events to watch, so I love that. So Cam, anytime, man.
And the address to his sensei's atelier.
If I'm not going to the game, I'm usually watching them because that is my freaking kryptonite.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
But yeah, no, I agree with you a little bit, Corner. The organization is straight up shit. Go Trojans. Who do I usually root on? I'm not a Duke fan. I'm more UNC if it comes down to UNC versus Duke. I don't know which team I'm going to be rooting on this year. We'll see. Do it crash on this couch. I'd be down for that. I haven't seen it in a while, Cam, so I'd be down for it. I mean, the organization's coming. I have the last college basketball game made in 2010 for the PS3. Damn. I'm interested to kind of play that.
You want me to model tomorrow?
That'd be funny.
This is too sudden.
Free rent. It wouldn't be free rent. It would be watching basketball games. Then I'd kick you out because I'd have to sleep at like later.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Super Anime Fan, that is secret information, man. I usually don't let that information out. You can probably figure it out though. I'm going to the Marquette Robert Norris game next month. I don't think it's gonna be that much.
Okay.
I still have to get my season tickets. So Cam, I'm not gonna say which season tickets I'm getting, but I am gonna be getting season tickets. And if you ever want to know, I can message you which ones. But it's actually pretty cheap. It's like $100 for the entire year. So. In case you need to find out a rumor about Madarame is true. Exactly what we need. Check my plant. Still healthy. Free rent at Matt's place. If you want, Travis slept on his floor the night when we visited. I slept on his futon, and I was just like, yeah. Marquette versus Robert Norris. That is that's random teams. Yeah, it is. It is really. It's Big East versus. I don't know where Robert Norris is really. So yeah.
Well then.
Let's just sleep. I lost my NCAA football game. You can get NCAA 14 for like $120. Oh damn, that's expensive. if you keep some of those old rare games, or some of those rare games, they become really pricey. Like N64 games in working condition are really expensive now.
Oh, yes.
I can only go to college games that are relevant. That one might be relevant. Marquette might be good in the Big East this year. Most likely it's going to be like, I'm guessing Creighton, Xavier, obviously Nova is probably going to be the big names. But I want to speculate out of respect for privacy. I appreciate that, Super Anime Fan. I'm pretty sure we've had it leak in other streams, but I mean, just for the sake of privacy, I don't want to like rebroadcast it. So if you know, awesome. But if not, then there's really no point in saying it. So I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Oh crap, another question. Fuck. Okay. They're magnificent. I knew something else. You seem far removed from the arts, dudes, Coon. You right. I'm garbage at art.
Here's a question.
Why am I supposed to know this shit? Super Anime Fan, you are right. You are right. We did all graduate. We didn't all graduate from the same school, though. Give me a sec. Sorry about that. It's from the Northeastern Conference. So, yeah, Robert Morris is not, like, a big name. Marquette had some roster changes. I follow Big East basketball. So, Marquette had some roster changes, and if they didn't, they would probably be a bigger threat because it was between Nova, Seton Hall, and Marquette last year for top in the Big East. But right now, I'm sure it's going to be Big 10, Big 12, and obviously ACC for the big teams. I mean, SEC will probably be good too because Tennessee was really good last year as well. Who created the piece which sold for the highest price back in the 20th century? Madarame would be funny to put, but there's no point in putting that. It's one of these two. I know I'm gonna guess wrong. See? Every time! Every time! That was so bad! It was a 50-50 and I keep getting it wrong. God damn. Robert Morris will win the championship this year. Hey, if you put down like 10 bucks on them, you can potentially win $10,000. Not $10,000, but like $1,000 if you bet on the Vegas odds. I'm sure Robert Morris is pulling at around like 100 to 1 odds. If you get it wrong, I'll be pissed. Got it wrong. Come on, man. Agreed. You are so uncultured. 100% agreed. Gun money. Wouldn't put myself in the painting. Yep. It's like art can make you a tidy song. Station Steel and Arts are true. You're meeting Lady Anna. There's the Central Station. Let's head a class out. Okay. Marquette lost 5 of the last 6 of them this season after peaking into the top 10, which means both Hauser boys are leaving and it opens up the conference. Yeah, Cam. Marquette shat the bed at the end of the year. I'll leave it at that. And Nova didn't, even though the Big East was kind of shit last year. Yeah, I did pretty bad on that one. That's for sure. Phantom Thieves going by train. It's anything different from how I get home from school, you know? Train's the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here. Who are you calling a pet? You're a cat. We didn't pay the pet fare. I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me master. Half right. Oh, you better let that kid pet you, Morgana. You're a stuffed... It's a stuffed animal. I'm just gonna say you're imagining things. It's a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
Hey.
Oh, Ryuji, you bitch. Good cover up. Oh my gosh, this is one of the best dialogue options ever. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Oh god, that's amazing. That is so great. That is so great. I love this game more now. Cats suck. Why couldn't Morgana be like a parrot? I don't know. Parrots aren't that much better than a... Okay. Another thing, if you are curious about me, I love birds. So, like, crows, I think, are... Even though I know people can think crows are assholes. Crows are, like, super, super smart. If you want to talk about, like, animals that I'm, like, very interested in and possibly want to get a pet of, a bird is one of the ones that I want to get a pet of. But, no, birds are I mean, at least crows are stupid smart. Like, okay. So, I'm not sure if you... I'm pretty sure there's a video in the future that, like, I say this, but one of the coolest things about birds, I don't even care, I'm taking a break to say this. So, first of all, crows are smart as shit. Second of all, so crows, like, they recognize that there is a walnut tree. I think it's a walnut tree, or maybe a walnut bush. I don't know if it's a tree or a bush. But they recognize that there is something in the walnut. So basically, they knew that there was something in the walnut, but they didn't have, like, they didn't have the way to actually, like, get it out of the nut. So what crows did is they picked up the nut, brought it into the road, waited for a car to drive over it, and then ate the nut inside. So they not only recognized that there was something that was important in that they could eat in the nut, but they were also able to recognize when a car was going to come and then place the walnut in the road so the car would crush the nut. I'm like, shit's awesome. So yeah, crows are pretty dope. Just saying. Please do a button mash. Yeah, smash that like button. Okay, this is the closest station. We gotta walk the rest of the way. Kind of phantom theme takes the train and then walks to their destination. True. Crows are stupid smart. Nick 2019. Yep, I'll wear that with a badge of honor. Matt with wings like a crow. I love it. It's supposedly a shack, but it's in the neighborhood that lives in a famous artist. Faster route to get there to Station Square than go to Central Street. Let's move. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Ticket. Is that not the right way? Where's the right way? Crows really want that nut. Very true. Random fact, but the General Mitchell, known as the Godfather of the U.S. Air Force in Walker, Wisconsin. Thanks, Siri. Crows love smashing nuts. True. Hang on, let's see if we can use our commands that are still in here. Exclamation point advice. Exclamation point, keys, I think? Or key, no, it's exclamation point key. There we go. So what was it? Avoid mixing ginger nuts with other biscuits. They contaminate, keep separated. Okay, good to know, DJ Khaled once said, they don't want you to have lunch. I don't know why they wouldn't, but I'll trust him. It's DJ Khaled. You okay, man? But yeah, Siri giving you the fun facts. From Central Street. Central Street is this way. This way. Central Street.
Wait.
Residential area past Central Street. Okay, let's keep going.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin.
Well, I'm gonna eat lunch, Mr. DJ. Mountain Dew is releasing a peach flavor for New Year's. Dude!
Reason for turning himself in is a heavy cost.
I actually don't really drink Mountain Dew unless it's Mountain Dew Kickstart. I like the Kickstarts.
The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural...
Vomits. Hey, Mountain Dew can create some good flavors.
Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it. Just
It's a good idea. I mean, this is full of... This is Hawaiian Punch. The blue kind. Full without all shall count, neither count thou two. The Holy Hand Grenade Anti. Yeah, I know, Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Sounds alright. Numb facts. Wait, hang on. 58 is the number of customers McDonald's restaurants serve food to and drink to on a daily basis in 2011. Damn. Okay, that's actually a good numb fact, though. We've had some boring-ass number facts that freaking Nightbot was terrible at. Yeah, you heard me, Nightbot. Fight me, Nightbot.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say...
Who would
we're
win,
on
a
it.
streamer or Nightbot? Most likely Nightbot.
You ring
Dude, super anime fan, you're right. There's times when Nightbot, like, would ban people when we try to, like, help, we'll try to get something out. Like, Lady Lunaby was trying to post links to help us out for the sound alerts, and Nightbot just kept banning, or banning, it would, like, time out Lady Lunaby. It was like, what the hell? We had to stop Nightbot so we can get the link so we can use it. It's like, it was bullshit.
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Nightbot, that's a good question, Cam. Nightbot is pretty much an automated, not automated, what the hell am I talking about? But it's like a Twitch mod that you can have, so like if people like come in and just try to throw a whole bunch of profanities, a whole bunch of curse words or something like that into your stream, they'll be like, no, they'll kick this person out. It's a good thing to have, especially when you're trying to moderate stuff.
Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
But yeah.
I'll be right out.
Why did I not put my headphones on? Oh, hey, Lady Lunaby! Right when I mentioned how Nightbot was, like, out to get you.
People really do live here.
And you were only trying to help, too. It's tough.
Takamaki.
It is automated. It is 100% automated.
You two are here as well?
Hey. Sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing.
But I apologize of you having to fight, Nightbot. It's supposed to help, but sometimes it just hurts.
Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Nightbot's my mortal enemy. Also moral enemy. I think that's a funny way to do it.
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This?
Is it your designs that's being stolen?
Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abusive.
Yeah, it doesn't sound very don't believe you.
If he hated children so much to harm them, he would never allow pupils into his home.
But yeah, Nightbot. I rarely eat out anymore. I usually cook my own stuff or eat chips. Yeah, I'd say so.
And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true. So it's
An unhealthy thing that I like to do is usually on Sundays, because they want to have football gatherings, there's taco dip that's usually on sale. So chips and taco dip is usually a pretty cheap alternative for me.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish.
That didn't sound convincing.
I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now.
A skinny bitch.
If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will ruin...
Then I'll rue the day.
You really think that?
Yusuke. What's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke.
Damn.
They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Hey, at least he knows to be upfront about it. Ooh, 3-2 Nationals. Nice, nice. I want the Nationals to bring it to Game 7. I think it's the Nationals that are behind. Last time I checked, Astros were up 3-2. Well, 3-2 in the series. 3-2 Nationals in the game. Game 6.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
Well, clearly he hasn't been feeding you. It's true.
That's not what we meant.
I don't know why, but he reminds me of like the lead singer of All Time Low. That might mean nothing to you guys, but like, just because like the hair
I'm
pattern.
sorry to have butt in on your conversation.
Good, then it's sexy. Dang, Circular. Is he your husbando?
However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
He didn't even change his clothes.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry.
90% of what you say means nothing to me, Kevin. Damn. Was that about me or was that about the game? I don't know.
I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
So we have to get proof then of him plagiarizing?
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
Is it just me, or are you guys bad at also distinguishing like which art is like fantastic and which art isn't? I'm not a person that can appreciate it at that degree.
But even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this.
But like, I don't get that emotion out of it. Am I just not at the level to appreciate art at that level? I don't know. I guess that's why I'm just curious.
Me?
Everyone, somebody says Mando in this game. Very true. Maybe they're after the wrong guy. I don't know shit about art. Alright, cool. I'm not the only one. I really appreciate that.
Beauty like this.
But I mean, I would like to, but I feel like you have to study it to some degree to be able to appreciate art of that caliber. I think you would. You aren't cultured. You don't even know Picasso versus Van Gogh. I'm pretty sure it's Van Gogh. Boom. Might have been a typo, but bam. I know artist name. Van Gogh sounds like the...
And I believe drawing you will be part of that.
the off-brand Van Gogh.
I implore you, seriously consider my offer.
Oh, that's great. Too deep for us uncultured swine. Destroyed.
I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today.
Can Go designers, the spaghetti. Okay. What the hell am I reading? Designed. Leave me alone, autocorrect.
I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
I appreciate it, Circular, but my gosh. Yeah, autocorrect was not being nice to you, Little Big Horner. But I do know that the name was Van Gogh.
Seem like nice guys, don't they?
I know the other ones are Donatello and Michelangelo. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, boy. I wanted to dab, but I know that wouldn't help me at this point.
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
What the fuck just happened? I'm with you, Lady Lunaby. I have no idea.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target.
In the game, what just happened, I actually know. They tried to say, are people abusing him? The guy seems to turn out to be a good old swell guy. Skinny Bitch was like, don't be mad at my master. I was inspired by this painting, and then that shit. I have no idea what happened with Little Big Horner and his fight with autocorrect.
How's the metanav?
Hey.
Oh, it might be active.
Was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right?
Good powers of deduction.
But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
Yeah, plagiarism is something I just don't like.
For real though, what the hell's going on?
I guess mainly when it comes down to trying to pass off other people's thoughts like as your own. I don't know. That's why every single time I try to do like reviews or discussions, I usually don't like.
Does an old man like him really have a palace?
I try not to see some of the game before I play it, so I'll have my own opinions, and then if it lines up, then it lines up. Stuff like that.
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for.
I do really want to know what his palace looks like.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
What if you have a palace and you had to go into your own heart and destroy your palace to make you good? That's some meta level fun crap. Ooh, that's a tough question. So you're saying that if I had a palace that I would have to wait, what? So would I clone myself? I'm a little confused on how I would pull that off.
Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with
Castle would be a good one. You getting close to the next palace? Awesome. Yeah, that'd be weird if that happened in this game. You invade Joker's own palace. Or Dude's Kun own palace.
Then what about prison?
So you would invade your own palace. God, that's so weird. I'm down for it.
What a pain.
It's Bob Ross's birthday. Let's get a happy birthday for Bob Ross. Hell yeah. In 2 days, it's Jake's birthday, so I'll also get a birthday for Jake.
Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
Technically, it would be possible. Okay.
Not a single hit.
So you still have to try to find it.
Should we come back another time?
a building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
That's related to artists? Not a museum, right? First try on a multiple choice thing? Yeah. Might just be school, but did that one on first try. Give myself a pat on the back for that one. The button mashing on Morgana is still one of my favorite moments in this game. Like, without a doubt, one of my favorite moments. Art supply store. When you didn't activate, now you surprised me. Much of a choice to get it right. Wandered off and got caught by an enemy.
Come on.
Figured once you started walking with 2 legs. You're like 2 for 30 now. Congrats. Hey, Super Anime Fan. I had like 4 before, and considering I got half there, let me think. Accurately, I'm probably like 7 for 16. Oh, the GG. Thank you, Little Big Corner. Minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
What?
Forget that, look. But yeah, 7 for 16 I think is a little more accurate, I'm just saying. A little 4.5 out of 30. Let's just say it's negative 12 out of 500. How about that? Negative 12 out of 500 at this point. 7 out of 12 is still an F, but congrats. Thank you. With the curve, it will be higher than that. It'll be like a C minus.
Extravagant to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
I like this. It's a cool looking palace.
Palace is a scenery driven by desires. Just like how Kamoshida's palace was a castle.
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about...
That is a good question, and makes some good points.
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
That sounds right. There's no curve. You have to go into your professor's palace and steal the treasure. So they have a change of heart and curve your test. And you have 13 days before grades are finalized and you get the F. Is that really what's going on? That's cool.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't...
That's a cool situation, though.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Yes, definitely. I like the situation a little bit, Corner.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane...
I'm hoping to do this palace in less days than last time. Because I have a better understanding on certain game mechanics and the system that it has.
Yes!
Time to begin our infiltration. We're going to have it away in that gigantic conga line. Well, not conga line. It's a high wall around the building. Let's find our way up and over it then. Let's get going. Is this a save point? It is! I'm probably going to end the stream here, guys, because I've been going for like 3.5 hours, and I still have work tomorrow, and early, so... Alright. Gonna have to wrap it up. That is a good stopping point, though, right before this, this area. So, this palace is so easy. If you die even once, you are a fraud boy. Okay, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so that it's an easier stream, but I'll have to still put stuff away. And I was playing custom tracks before this because, yeah. Cam, I'm not joking about it. Let me know about NCAA games. Watch them with you, man. I guess we'll be here for several days. I'm hoping under 3. I'm having low expectations after last time. Thank you so much, a little bit corner. Good night, my GG. Bye. See ya. Well, all right. I'll end it off with that. I guess just as a heads up for what's going to be happening in the future. Persona 5 is happening on Tuesdays. I believe either Mike or me is going to be streaming on Thursday. I believe Travis also wants to stream on Friday, either Travis or Matt. And then potentially another stream for myself on the weekend because I really want to do another custom track stream. So, yeah. Over 13, damn. I'm going to try to have low expectations, but I'm going to be hopefully being able to do this one a lot faster. But out of control, Adam. My back is a little stiff. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. Yeah. Persona 5 still on Tuesdays. Pat, I know, still wants to take the Monday one. So, again, if you guys could show up for Pat's and be really excited for him because I know Pat really wants to get back into it. So Pat is, I'm sure, going to try to take on Monday. I'll try to show up on Thursday. Thank you so much, Lady Lunaby. There is nothing tomorrow, I believe. If there is going to be something happening tomorrow, it is going to be something more sporadic. Because I think Mike has a couple things that are due. Yeah, and I think he would be the only other one that might be streaming. Well, when would Pat stream again? That would be Monday, most likely. He says he wants to try to take Mondays as a day if possible. Maybe some team fight tactics. I don't know. I know he's been playing a lot of TFT. Love me so, Daddy Pat. I'm sure he would love to see you there, Cam. That's for sure. I tried to wait, but it's hard when something doesn't happen. I can't sit and wait every Monday for a stream that may happen. I'll let him know a little bit, Corner. It is true. It is tough if you expect a day and it doesn't happen on that day. So I'll pass along the message. I'll make sure to do so. I got to work on Thursday, so yeah. It's fine, Circular. I mean, Tuesday is going to be Persona 5 for sure, so I hope to see you there because I've been loving the crap out of this game. So thank you so much, guys, for pushing me to play it. So I'll try, but if I know for sure, it'll be easier. We'll make sure a little bit, Corner, when we know to post in the Discord, and we'll most likely know hopefully that weekend before on Monday. Otherwise, I'm not sure when. So yeah. Either way, we do want to give you as much of a heads up as possible. So we'll try to make sure that Pat will say if he doesn't plan to, if he does plan to, either in the stream announcements or in the general chat on our Discord. We'll also tweet it out because we do want to see how Pat can. I do want to see what Pat ends up streaming, because it is going to be very different than the games that we would usually play. And I don't know, I think it'd just be fun to see, especially because Pat plays more different games than like me, Mike, Travis, and Matt. And honestly, I think there's been talks about possibly Pat wanting to do Modern Warfare with Mike at some point, so maybe some potential co-op stuff there in the future. No idea. We just need some form of heads up. I'll support the shit out of Pat. Yeah, absolutely, Lady Lunaby. I want to say Monday, and I'll try to give. I'm not sure if Pat's a part of our Discord, but if he doesn't say anything, then I'll make sure to try to give as much of a heads up as possible, because I know how tough that can be. Pat is my guy. I'm with you on that, Cam. I mean, we wouldn't have been roommates otherwise. Obviously, he's an awesome person. We drank way too much Hawaiian Punch when we were roommates because I love Hawaiian Punch. I try for Monday. Okay. I keep reiterating this, but just to beat a dead horse. Pat Monday, Persona 5 Tuesday, me. Thursday, either me or Mike. I'm pretty sure it's Mike. Friday, hopefully Danganronpa. Weekend, maybe a custom tracks or a Mario Kart stream. That was fast. Hopefully you caught all of it. Stay golden, my dudes.